I'm gonna have to talk to Dan about that. And in December, I don't know if it doesn't work. I don't know if we'll be able to go down to see my parents and my grandma.
Why don't you just put them in a doggy hotel? Like, they really spoil them there.
I don't know if Dan will want to pay the cost.
It's not that bad. I think it costs like $60 a day. Or now I think it's $30 a day.
Is it?
Yeah, where I'm at. It's not that much, really. Because how many days is it?
It's a week.
Yeah, maybe even longer. They'll give you a special, work something out with you. Because, they love animals. They're going to figure something out if you call them. Or recommend something. Rover, yeah, they just come over and he needs to go somewhere and, like, be able to be taken out. He's used to the cage.
Yeah.
Fix it until after. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, walking on sunshine.
Oh, sunshine, so sorry.
Oh, man.
Remy, come here.
They're horrible. I wouldn't trust Rover either. It's just random people. I mean, Gabby could get a job doing that.
People coming in the house. Come here.
Celtic. Don't share this live. Don't you do that. Don't share this with anybody. It's private.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Oh, sunshine.
Sorry. I get that. I hate being nauseous. Don't share it. Girl, don't share nothing. It's wild in them streets. You don't know who's watching. It's kind of crazy.
I know, you really don't.
You don't know who's behind the screen. There's some
fucking
people out there. Real scary. Y'all should be fucking terrified. Shaking. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking.
He wants to go back outside. Man.
Aww. He'll probably go. He's so excited he got to see another dog.
I know. He saw 2 doggies.
I can't get that off. I need a good cleaning in this kitchen. Like all the cabinets and stuff. I don't have the energy. I can't believe what I heard last night. Like, damn. No, I'm 100% like shooketh. Shooketh. I could go on and on about it, to be honest. I'm shook still. Me too. It's wild. It's the wildest thing I've heard in a long time. But not shocking. But shocking. Hey, Samantha.
Hey, everybody.
Go pee-pee, Remy. Go pee-pee. Go boy, Remy.
Go potty, Remy. Go potty.
It is good to talk through it and not hold in feelings. You're absolutely right. I mean, I feel a certain way. I do. I know you all do. We all do. And you should. I was sleeping. I woke up to that. I was shook. Oh, Celtic, thank God you're here.
Dude, I just gotta say one thing. I sat there and defended that dumb bitch.
And it wasn't long ago where everybody was going after her kids. And that's when the whole community stepped up to rally for her.
Defend her when she was crying in the goddamn box. Pig.
I had to go through the page because I blocked her. She has a couple of accounts, right? I sent them out. But I was watching the videos and going over it, and it's a lot of TikTok drama, but it's a lot of like aggressive posts. All of her posts are very aggressive. So I don't, you can only imagine you're over here psychologically trying to break this down what these kids are going through right now in this moment. It is terrifying. Like those conditions are the worst conditions I have seen in a long time. If you Google it, there are so many cases out there where if you're walking over trash and feces and you're living that way, and I'm assuming these kids went to public school or they had an out or they know it's not right, you know? I'm just thankful that they're safe. It's unlivable conditions, unlivable. There's rugs, there's firearms, there's things in reach. Is wild.
And how dare she talk on other people when you are doing 10 times worse? How dare you? And you sat in a box with people and cried, "Oh, poor me, my family." Fuck you. You're a horrible mom.
Right. You and your man get what you deserve. Those kids needed to be taken away a long time ago. Um,
Dude, I've
I
been
don't.
cleaning all morning. Like when I say scrubbing, I've been scrubbing.
Haven't you all been cleaning and thinking about that? Like what
My
it's like for those kids to live in complete trash and shit
no,
on the walls.
no. My little
You,
girl says, "Can
Gigi,
I have a pair of your nails, mommy?" I said, "You can have whatever you want. Whatever you want."
right?
Like you
Those poor
literally sat
kids.
in a box and said all these horrible things when your babies are living in terrible conditions, man.
Right.
That's
Hey,
horrible,
Gigi.
man.
Hey. Hey,
Hey,
It's the
Gigi.
Gigi.
worst. It's the worst case we've seen. Honestly.
And to sit and tell people, well, you just need to get a job and you need to take care of your kids. And I mean, come on.
Well,
But
that's what I was
I've
saying in the
seen
beginning
her way
because
back.
like back in the day, the HP days or whatever went
Yep.
down with feisty. I don't even care because if you go and look at her post right now, like you can see like how aggressive she is with so many people online. Yeah, she's living this double life and neglecting and abusing her kids. You know
Yep.
what I mean? And we're
And it
filling
was
her wish
sad back
list.
then. I don't know how much you followed, but there was a rebuttal to everything anybody would say negative about her. She would come back and she did digging on people. I mean, I've followed
Yes.
that for a long time. So, and I
I
didn't
know.
come in when she was in the box with y'all. So,
Right.
I just always had her
and I
voice
should have
always
said
made me,
something, but I didn't.
well, you
And I
know,
think a lot of people felt the same way because those pictures floating around of her house on the outside, we've all seen those for a while on Reddit. But people have been like the rumor is Darlene and Frozen were talking
good morning.
about her, right? Like they knew about it. So
Morning.
you knew about it. How much did you really know about it? And you didn't do anything for those kids?
Right.
Right.
What? It's not like, oh, I got the news first. I got this fucking tea over here, you know, and nobody cared until, you know, it's that's crazy to me. Those kids are, oh my God, those poor little babies.
There's
I'm
two
telling you.
things
And they're
I
going to
can
realize
do,
that
and
life
if
is
you
not supposed to be this way.
that
If you're
part,
living in those conditions, those are the most horrible conditions you can live in. And they're going to realize that this is not normal. This is not, you know, to have a very aggressive, fucking angry mother all the time screaming and yelling on the internet is no 100 times worse than G or any of these bitches on here. It's the
Yeah, it's
worst
one
I've
thing to
seen,
scream and
honestly.
holler at
And to
people
have
and be
a man
involved
back
in,
you up, your man's backing you up on that shit. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
yeah.
Gigi.
Oh, I don't even know what I was going to say now.
I'm just so
It's
mad
just
about
awful.
it.
And I think a lot of people may have felt certain ways about her, but then when you see what we've just seen and read, and that takes it to a whole different, that's just over the top.
And
And
that's
no
the
one
thing
ever
too.
saw
So
her
many people
face.
were close with
You know?
her. And
Never.
we know why.
Yep.
No.
oh my God, my stomach hurts.
Oh, I was so nauseated last night. It's just sad. And there's so many more like that we just don't know about.
Her
And
voice always made me, her voice always made me worry. And I never knew why, but now I knew why.
yep.
We're talking about I lost my socks. I have a video. I'll send it. Hold on, I'll send it to you.
The whole thing is
I can't
just
send it
shocking,
to
not
you.
only for them being pieces of shit, the kids being treated and living in that home, the animals that are living in that condition. Okay.
What about her family? Is there not a sister, a mother, a cousin? Somebody. I don't know.
I don't know how old the babies were.
I don't know.
10
She
and
must have with
13.
certain people.
10 and 13. Wow.
Yep.
Those are really tough.
For anyone to abuse animals or abuse children, there's a special place for you. And I hope that you reach that place.
Mean Bean, the only thing that I heard is that Sassy is devastated, that she would never, ever go for that behavior and living like that or anything. And that's all I heard. I'm sure she will speak out at some point.
Oh yeah.
I'm sick to my
I think it's a
stomach.
shock to everybody. Nobody knew. She was a wolf in sheep clothing for sure. She fooled all of us. And the fact that people were rallying for her kids, and then the whole time, like, they deserve to be safe and cared for and fed and, emotional support. They're not getting any of that. Like, she's a very angry person. So I can only imagine behind closed doors.
Yeah, she was arrested.
It's 10 times worse.
You'll have to read about it on the Carson News or Carson County News. Shows
We're
her
talking about
profile picture.
Well, Debbie,
basic
not
fucking
everyone's
needs.
sick. Not everyone's sick.
Basic.
She's vile. No one knew this.
Get out
No
from
one knew
there.
her life. No one knew what she was doing.
Remington.
So
No.
not everyone's sick. This was a whole blindsided situation.
Right. But we look at these moms on here like basic needs, like, oh, they don't have this or their house is dirty. Like, this is a very severe case of neglect, you guys. For them, the kids, the animals, all of them. It's
Well, I think, and I can't remember who headed it up, but they were, I guess it was a Walmart delivery or they ordered through Walmart, but they got the kids a bunch of things for school and things like that recently.
Maybe it's that one
Right.
Ginger. I will never regret the things I did for socks, baby. I just wish we actually knew. She just put that in there.
Yeah.
and the people that have been helping out for 5 years now, kudos, because they wouldn't have had anything, obviously.
Oh, Noodle, it's just
I mean,
the
you can't
house.
even
There's
the basic necessities. Yes.
they
Literally shit on the walls, shit on the
rat poop everywhere.
in the litter box,
Cat poop.
overwhelming smell of urine.
Filthy
What was it? Fish
refrigerator.
tanks in the bedroom that smelled rat feces, dirty food. Like, that is crazy. Firearms within reach. Firearms, okay?
And rugs
within
in
reach.
there.
Right right in the kitchen, ready to go. She obviously needs a lot of help, and I hope she never gets the kids back, honestly, because she doesn't deserve them. She's literally has scarred them. Your child will remember how their parents made them feel. They're at that age, and they're going to remember that someone cared and somebody noticed, and someone's going to take care of them. They're going to know that.
Reading,
Well, that
I'm
one
sure she is
Ginger.
in the lives today. She's all over the internet
Yeah.
today.
Mhm.
She is.
Well, that one
There's
Ginger,
you need to ask for help. Any one of us would have helped. If you needed a big hoarding clean or something like that, it could have definitely been done. Absolutely. But here you are raging, like really aggressive, going after anyone who doesn't side with you when we all sided with you. So it's an uncomfortable feeling, like you supported a bad person, a very bad person. There's no excuse for that.
Gosh darn it.
I don't care. No excuses. You can't blame addiction. You can't blame this. You can't blame that. There's no reason to have fucking feces all over your walking on garbage. Just walking around on garbage. Like, there's no need for that.
Oh,
Yeah, if you want to,
HP knew a lot of things, I do believe. And a lot of the things HP said, obviously, were not wrong.
Right. It's
I
scary.
mean, for the people that did help her, or for the people that helped her children, you have a good heart. Your heart was in the right place.
Absolutely.
Don't ever think that, you're in the wrong for helping. Like you help those babies and find comfort in knowing that they're hopefully in a better place now and they're with someone that's going to love them and care for them even better. And it's a crappy situation but you helped them. So thank you for helping them when you did.
Yeah.
That's so shitty, dude. I don't know, man. I just drove 6 hours yesterday for my kid
Is she
just to drop
having
her off.
fun?
Loving it.
Yes.
Loving it.
That's awesome.
Living her dreams.
She's going to come home with all kind of good stories for you. You'll have
Today
to just
was Neon
listen.
Day, and
Oh,
they are all dressed in neon attire, and they're working on a bunch of new stunts.
oh, good.
So like when this happened last night, I'm like, I just want my baby home. Like
Right.
my kids are around the same age. Like I just could not. I felt like my skin was just like itching, crawling. I'm like, how can you sit? Like you sat there with us just a couple of days ago and was like, oh, I'm here for the shit show. Yeah, what shit show? Yours?
Well, and another thing is, there's a lot of different people with different incomes or, poverty or whatever. My mother grew up, she was one of 9 and grew up probably poorer than, I mean, you can't even imagine how poor, but their home was clean.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People would give them clothes. My mother learned to sew so that she could mend them to fit the different ages. She learned
I
to
love
cut the
that.
boys' hair but they were a very honest, good people. They just didn't have much. So, you cannot have much, but you can still be a good person. You can still be a clean
Mm-hmm.
person and take care of your children.
Absolutely. Money isn't everything. I mean, I
No,
feel
it's
like
not.
having a
Absolutely.
heart, opening your doors to people that need it, giving your shirt off your back, giving your last
Absolutely.
$5 in your pocket. Like,
Yes.
we live in a world where it's so toxic. Like, again, you're sitting on a live talking about Gabby when you're doing vile stuff to your own children. You
Right.
should be ashamed of yourself. Those babies needed you and you treated them horribly.
Yep. Well, she
Hey, crazy
obviously,
mom.
any person that would live in
Hi, crazy
conditions like
mom.
that mentally
Crazy mom.
can't be right. Maybe she needs to get help on that end too.
Well, hopefully she gets some, but for a man to stand and let that happen too, he's just as bad.
Agree.
You're a real big man.
Morning, Jen.
Come on.
The whole
I would make
situation
her
is
man
just sad.
cry. I would love to make her man cry. Give me 2 minutes with him. I'd make him cry with my words. Oh my gosh, don't.
Come on.
Yes, Ginger lived in a travel trailer in the backyard,
Oh.
from what I remember.
You go outside. You ring the bell.
Mm-mm.
Come on.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, I just ate a jalapeno.
Oof.
Hi, crazy mom.
Good morning. Good
How are
morning.
you?
Good
Hey.
morning.
I'm all right. How are you
Or
guys?
good afternoon.
Yeah,
Oh, hang in there.
Oh, you're just gonna lay
I'm
down?
just,
Okay.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
us too.
Again, my heart goes out to these babies. What sucks is you sit up here and you judge so many women on this app for being shitty mothers. And you sit there and are neglecting and abusing your children. It's beyond bizarre to me. She was arrested Sunday.
Now, is she out? Out?
Yes,
I don't know.
I heard she was
How?
Yeah, she is.
on bond.
Soon as I
I think
heard it
she's
this
out on her own
morning,
recognizance.
Oh,
Yeah.
she is.
soon as
Was
I
that?
heard it this morning, I went and blocked her and unfriended her. I don't
Oh,
want
but
to fuck.
yeah, she'll have court soon.
Mm-mm-mm.
Shame on you, Socks. I know you're around. Shame on you. Shame on you for not protecting your babies.
Mm-hmm.
There's no excuse. There is no excuse for your home to look like that. When you sit on here all the fucking time.
Dude, you talk shit about Gabby. You're making Gabby look like the head of the pedestal.
She is making Gabby look like she's a perfect mother, is what she's doing.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
And that is disgusting. Lost my top.
Socks. I do have a clip for anyone that wants it. It was in Brownie's live last night. I'll send it to you.
I just, with everything going on yesterday, I just had to step back from TikTok. I didn't want Heidi to lose her life. I didn't want Amber to lose, but I knew I was going to crash out. So I just put myself in timeout.
You're fine. We got one up on Gabby. We put palm trees in the chat and it pissed off everyone in their chat. I got.
That was so
There,
fun.
there was palm trees in the chat on Reddit. That really cracked me up.
I didn't see that.
Wait, what,
Yeah,
I need
somebody
to know,
just
what am I
posted
missing
straight ass
about the
palm
palm
trees.
tree?
Crazy mom,
what
I
am I
don't blame
missing
you because
about?
these people are fucking ridiculous on this app, and they'll go to any length when they don't, want to agree with somebody who's right most of the time.
Right, I have to
Shame on
agree
them.
with you.
True, Melina. And that one, Ginger, you did, what your heart felt, you were led to help those babies, and you can't ever feel bad. Thank you
And
for
let me tell
helping
you
them.
what. Let me tell you what. I helped. I'm just gonna be before it comes out. I helped lost my socks too. So did my other girlfriend. Okay, because to me, I'm not gonna see a child go out without. Because you know what? I was one of those kids that did not get to go to school with new clothes on, new shoes. That is a big thing for a child.
Absolutely. Listen, you're not wrong for helping. You didn't
I will
know.
never. I will never feel bad for helping a child.
Yeah, but
Ever.
no one knew. No one knew she was like this. This is no one's fault for her actions.
Me too. I really hope that these boys can recover from
Hmm.
these actions because, again, you guys, I know how children feel when they get put into CPS, okay? I had my niece and my nephew, and can I tell you, when I got to pick my niece up from the CPS office, could I tell you how scared she was by going to a stranger's home she's never met? And
Yeah,
she's supposed to eat. She's supposed to take a shower. She's supposed to close her eyes.
it's scary.
It's scary for them because let me tell you, at the end of the day, she thought that she was being punished. They
Hmm.
thought they were being punished. That's
And
not fair.
and again, some of these kids just realize, thank you, and a lot of these kids just realize that, like, regardless of what their parents do, it's still their mom and their dad. So sometimes they still love them, regardless of what goes on, and it's
Yeah, this has been
hard.
their life, their whole life. They know nothing more.
Hmm. Right.
It's a
That's like
huge change for them.
that's
Hmm.
like her youngest going up to you know a the person they're with and saying, will you promise me if I get to go back with my mom and my dad, will I have to live like that again? We can't promise that.
That's so
Like my
sad.
like my niece looked at me and says, Auntie, When my mom and dad get out again, will you promise me that they'll never use rugs again?
Yes.
I can't promise you that, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to promise you something that is not the truth, because I know for a fact what's going to happen. Again, people are picking up the pieces because of these parents' actions. If you don't want your kids, there's wonderful foster people out there.
I think one of her children was autistic as well.
Reach out for help. There's help out there. Don't ever think you're too good to ask for help. It's very sad. So many, and again, I'm going to say social media came before your children. You can say and say all these vile things about all these people, but at the end of the day, you are neglecting and abusing your children for a app. It's an app, you all. This app ain't going nowhere. Those tomorrow's never promised, you all. Never. Love your babies tight.
Elizabeth, adoption is great. We're celebrating my gotcha day today.
Right,
In honor of the
Elizabeth?
queen herself.
Happy gotcha.
Thank you.
Happy gotcha. I'm glad I gotcha.
Right, Ginger? It's wild behavior. This app does come a lot before children, and it's really sad that social media is taking over the world, and our children are being affected. Yes.
Yes, Jen.
And again, it doesn't make sense. Was the children fighting? Who had the jabby?
Yeah, so what start that's what I was thinking, Crazy Mom, because there was an altercation in that home that made the police go there in the first place, right? So somebody was with a sharp object, there was a altercation. So when the cops went there, they went into the house to see these conditions. And cops every day, they go and check and do well checks. This is the worst case I've seen in a long time, to be honest. We hear about it on the news and we hear these, so it's for it to be somebody in our community who literally pulled the wool over our eyes, who we all helped out, who we all prayed for and cared for, and wished that somebody would leave her kids alone when she's the one who should be providing the basic necessities, a clean bed. You literally have shit everywhere. If you can imagine Gabby with her dirty fingernails, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. Who missed the marking on these kids going to school? They couldn't have been clean. I don't know what the teachers or what the situation is, but it should have been handled better for sure. And to scream Cam's law and you're on the internet.
That was also my next question. Is it one of those that she portrayed that her kids went to public school, but really at the end of the day, we homeschooled them?
Yeah. Were they homeschooled is my question. That's because somebody missed the mark on this.
Because how are you going to tell me that those kids not going to school smelling like feces and urine? That there was
the
not.
The house smell was so overwhelming of urine. Overwhelming smell.
It kind of goes back to the Lisa Richards days. Okay. She tried to portray that. Yes, that Chase was in homeschooling and all this and this. And then come to find out this children, that poor Chase was 4 grades behind because he never went to school. He never was in homeschool. So at the end of the day, do we even know that these children were even going to school? Because at the end of the day, that means the school was failing these children.
Ginger
100%.
said they were.
And what's up? With the doctor visits and things like that, there's people that have to see your kids. How are they not noticing this?
I'm tired of people ignoring red flags, especially in their own community. I'm sorry. I will be your worst nightmare. I had a neighbor behind me a year and a half ago. Her little girl was playing out at the road. I stopped and I said, "What are you doing, honey? You're a little close to the road." This little girl looked up at me and she had this perfect burn on her cheek. Perfect. And I was like, Okay. So the mom come outside. I was talking to the mom a little bit. I was just kind of filling it out. Okay. And I said, is there anything you need? She said, well, my dogs have not ate in a few days. I said, okay. I said, anything for the kids? Well, then the little girl said we didn't have no water. So I said, okay, I'll be back. I went right down to my local police station, you all. CPS had been trying to get a hold of this mama that kept running. So I said over here, I said, okay, I'm going to get everything. I come back and I distracted her until CPS and the cops got there. You guys want to know what? That baby was burnt by one of those torches from the mama hitting a pipe.
Oh, no.
I will be the nosiest when it comes to a child. I will not turn my head, and people need to stop turning their heads and being a voice for these children. Because if the parents ain't gonna do right, the outsiders looking in have to be a voice.
See something, say something. And that just happened not long ago with those kids who got out of their house and because they were hungry. They, you know what I mean? They're at the neighbor's house, confused.
Yes. Oh, I will say, you guys, if I have no problem calling CPS on my sister and staying on CPS's ass until I got my family members out of that house, I will do it to anybody to be a voice. And you want to know what my sister, because you never had a daughter. No, they were not going to live in a life of hell like we lived in. I wish somebody would have been a voice for us children. I will not let no child go through that life of fucking hell. Never. And I don't care, it caused problems between me and my mom, me and my sister, but at the end of the day, you think I give a shit? No. Because what is right and wrong is wrong. You're an enabler, not here. Yes, that was a different era. You're right. And it's really sad because my mom was very abusive to us children.
Love you, Gigi.
But it made me who I am
Gigi,
today, that I'm
love
not
you.
going to sit back and be silent. I'm sorry.
Bye, Gigi.
About the Katrina thing, I was not going to stop. Thank you, Gigi. Until I knew that those babies were safe. The same thing I did with Patty. I did not stop. I let that 911 dispatcher listen to what she was saying on the call. I will not stop. I will be a voice for anybody's children.
People just need to stop having kids if they can't take care of them. Like, give them to someone that's going to love them, take care of them. Like, I just...
There,
don't know
Yeah,
what
be
else to say.
responsible for them. So what are you doing now? Just sitting around in an empty fucking house because your kids are gone and you know they took those animals. You got fish tanks that are fucking stinking like a damn dead turtle.
Yeah, you
Oh,
dirty
not
ass.
Cat shit fucking all the way to the rim of the litter box. You know what I mean? What are you just sitting over there chilling?
and
Hopefully
okay,
you're cleaning.
and I have a question because I know some people sat in discords with her and things like that. Did they not see red flags? Did they not? It
No,
doesn't make.
they just said that she was like muted. Like, she acted normal. Her camera was never on. And they said that last night. She was very normal. She was muted and she'd unmute for a bit.
Yeah.
She would.
He's added the Discord now, though. Like, she's been
they
kicked
kicked her
out,
out.
removed. Yeah, she's no longer in it.
I don't know what I don't. I'm not saying any particular Discord because I know that she sat in a few different ones. I'm just saying
if there's suspicions, right, of those pictures going around of the outside of her house, and I don't know what Darlene knew or Pizza or whatever, some speculation of them knowing what was going on and what she was doing and how she was at home. So why didn't you say anything then?
Well, the one she wasn't in Brownies. I don't feel like she was in Brownies long enough.
She was.
She was.
She was. Brownie kicked her immediately. But
Yeah, Brownie
they said...
is out.
No, what I'm saying is she was not in Brownie's server long enough for people to start catching on.
Right.
Because
Oh yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Because I know that there is a lot of people over there and Brownie's server that would be a voice for those children.
Oh, just a
So I
short time she was there, they said. No, she
right.
wasn't.
See, I'm sorry, Mean Bean. I just was not mentally stable last night.
No, she
Um,
didn't see it. We saw it, but she did not. So we're filling her in with everything.
yeah, you guys, I did not. I stepped back when I left yesterday from TikTok after the bullshit that went down.
Hmm.
I I stepped back because I felt like if I would have stayed, I was going to crash out, and I am not that person anymore.
Mm-mm. And she needed
I
her peace.
yeah, and I didn't want to take Heidi's life down. I didn't want to involve Amber. I just needed to step back.
Crazy mom, don't you ever worry. We
Yeah, sometimes
listen.
the best
Yeah,
thing to
we
do
best
when
friends.
stuff happens is step back and not
Hmm.
stick around, you know? Like that's
No,
the
and that's
healthiest
okay.
way to handle it.
Yeah, and yeah, like Heidi said, that's the healthiest way, safest way. And it was so funny. I wish you were there because the
I
palm trees really, really made her chat mad, her mad, everyone mad. But we were putting palm trees in the chat because supposedly Irish and um
Goddess.
Goddess are there. And she's like, tell me it's not true. Tell me, chat. You guys know? She's like, I'm gonna
Tell me
throw
it's a
up.
scare tactic.
So I was like,
and
everyone, put palm trees in the chat.
I do want to say I did hear that as soon as Brownie found out that she made it, and God bless her from not sitting under over it. God bless her for being a voice.
Yeah,
Thank
guys,
you.
palm trees in the chat. Yeah. Brownie don't deal with that. And I love that about Brownie.
Right.
She'll confront it right away. She's like, fuck that. I took her right out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
palm trees.
and you guys, I want you to know my phone was blowing up. It really was.
I
But
was
I
trying to
just
take videos for you last night as much as I can, but like everything was happening so fast, and people are messaging me, and they're like SOS, SOS. I was like, oh gosh. So I was trying to like get good videos for you, but like since you're here, So yeah, she is a solid person when it comes to that. She said the moment we found out, she was gone, and I am so thankful for that because they nipped it right in the bud, and she came live to tell everyone that she didn't have to, but she did because she wanted everyone to know what a vile person she was. And I am thankful because if she didn't, we wouldn't have known. I mean, it would have been out maybe eventually, but a whole live was held about it, and we now know, you know. Didn't
Mm-hmm.
we watch a panelist sassy and socks about socks? Yes.
Yes, we
Remember
did.
Yeah, remember when she was crying because everyone was going after her? That was about a month ago.
mm,
She'll never have a seat over here ever with me. If I ever see, I mean, I can probably speak for everyone else, the 208 people here and the three other in the box here. She's not welcome over here.
oh, I blocked her. I blocked
Yeah,
her.
and
As soon as I woke up
I
this
just
morning,
blocked her, so
blocked.
she will not be
No.
coming in my live. And not like I'm not having her in my box. She's not coming in my live.
You're better off not to show your face because you are not fucking welcome in this community. And that's just not me speaking for 207 people.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably
Everyone.
fucking thousands.
Everyone. And I can't stand people like you're hurting animals, you're hurting children, you're wrecking lives, you're like, what are you doing? And you're sitting on the internet speaking about those vile people that do that shit, and you're sitting in your own house doing it to your goddamn kids and your animals.
And how dare you
A
let those
taco queen, yes, that's her other account.
Yeah,
live
can someone get me that one of the
We
moms?
have it. We have it. Heidi, we'll send it to you.
Yeah,
Amber
I
post. We
need.
have it.
I know. This
Yeah, Shawnee.
touch so many people's hearts because again at the end of the day it's not about the parents. I don't give a fuck about you, Socks. I don't give a fuck about your husband. But what I do care is about those sweet little innocent babies
Mm-hmm.
that can't do for themselves, and they rely on their parents to take care of them. You make Gabby look like she's a fucking amazing mom, you trash bag. That is,
It's the manipulation for me. You know what I mean? It's wild. The deception online and getting sympathy and things for yourself, attention, raging, being very aggressive. The whole thing is wild.
it's just, I don't understand how people can do this to their children.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Her posts are very alarming. I know Amber touched on this when we went on to the subject, but like her posts are very like, I want to rip you to shreds.
She's very aggressive.
Very
she
aggressive.
goes for the throat. She goes for the throat.
Yes.
She threatens to hurt people. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And you're like, wow, okay, you're doing this to random strangers. What
and
are
you know
you
what?
doing
That's going
to
to
your
go against
children?
you because here you are. You're going to have to go back to court. You know, you're out right now until then. And then what happens? You know what I mean? You better have a good lawyer or something because you're looking at some serious charges.
Okay,
Absolutely.
and my point is, she's got a
Unhinged,
$50,000
yeah.
bond. Hi, bud.
Right.
No, she's got a $50,000 bond. Okay, to have a high bond like that,
Yes.
what the fuck else is going on that has not been released, you all?
So
Right.
how did she get out if she had a bond? I guess I don't
So she
understand.
got
I'm
out
sorry,
on her own
guys.
recognizance, right? On
It's
an
called
OR
OR.
after you're charged with it, which means she'll just sit at home until she goes back to court. You know what I mean? If DCF is involved, they'll be at they're going to be at the next court date. Everything's going to be documented. But her behavior online is quite shocking.
Oh my God.
And before I did notice that on her main page she turned the comments off, but on her taco page they're not turned off.
Yeah, I can't find that one. I'm trying to find it.
Ginger said, I want you to know
until
what happened.
she's
Oh boy.
sorry, no, I'm saying until she's really like formally charged. You know what I mean?
She has to stay home.
Right.
I feel
Oh,
bad for
okay.
Sassy Pants.
Until the prosecutor.
Did you see what Ginger said?
No, hold on.
What?
Where'd she go? I want to know what happened to those babies. Yes, that's what I want to know. That's what I was going.
Yes.
I got sidetracked earlier. Why did the juvenile think that he had to pick up something like that? What was going on for that child to feel he had to pick that up to defend himself?
Was he threatened as well? Because you seem to threaten random fucking people on the internet. I could, you're so aggressive. I can't imagine.
It's all she does.
Put your child in
Maybe
immediate
stays
danger.
threatening
honestly.
people. Very big danger. She's a
And
I just
Sassy,
can't imagine.
Sassy didn't know. Sassy didn't know about this either. You're going to tell me she was this good that she hid it?
Yeah, she did. She hid it from everyone.
And
I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't have known either.
No.
I just thought maybe she was a little,
A spread.
I mean, her, right, like a spread love, yeah, just like a spread love.
Oh, no. Shh. Don't Beetlejuice that. Don't Beetlejuice that. She's on another side. Shh. Don't Beetlejuice that back over here, please.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
She's on another side, and she can stay over there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Sorry, guys.
Sam Slam just got a restraining order on her for it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, so, sorry guys, I've been cleaning all morning because to be honest, I don't know what to do. Other than to be honest, I want to throw up.
Facts.
That stuff makes me sick to my stomach. and to know that like she's not just like a random person, like everyone kind of knows about her, you know. So it's like it's too close for comfort.
Yeah. I'm
It
sorry, y'all. When I seen her mugshot, I about shit when they said she was only 45 years old. I'm sorry,
That's
but I got
again hard 45.
girl. Mhm. Me and Sassy have known socks for the same time. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, Ginger. I really am. Because I'm sure you guys are just, oh, your hearts are torn.
Well, I mean, for the people that do know her,
That's
you guys have been lied to, you know? Like, you guys thought you had built a whatever with this person, and come to find out, this person's a complete vile human.
what? I lost my socks, was kicked out of the Beth and Devon community. What?
What's the who's that? You want this toy?
Where can you see the mugshot? You can Google her name. Now, Crab Troller, let me tell you what. I know you say that, but let me tell you what. I have met some amazing, wonderful people on this app that I have been so blessed to meet.
Oh yeah, that's not true. Yeah, I've met. I mean, this group of ladies that I talk to them every day, and
Right.
some of them know my personal life and my the things I choose to share with them, and they're honestly amazing.
Yeah, there are some awesome people on here. I've met some cool people.
Hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've been so blessed too. I
And you know
understand.
what?
Now, obviously, you have to be careful.
Oh yeah.
You have to be careful with who you know, get close to, but you can meet some amazing people.
I can tell you, everybody in my Discord can tell you the whole layout of my home. That's how much I just adore these people.
Uh-oh, Cammy's going
I'm a
crazy.
person who also does not look like. Hey, it's very hard that we had to wake up this morning and realize that somebody that was supposed to be a voice for abuse and neglect is sitting behind closed doors, failing their
Hmm.
children. That is sad.
Hmm.
I understand, Ginger, and I understand exactly where you're coming from. I'm sure you're having a lot to process today, and I am so sorry.
Yeah. But just know that this is nothing on your character, and I'm
No,
very sorry that you're having to deal with this, but always know, like, if I'm ever live, like, I go live sometimes, not all the time, but I play Sims. But you're always welcome to come and hang out. It's not a judgment on your character. Like, people are shitty people, and you just unfortunately have to find out sometimes the hard way. And
please, Ginger, don't feel guilty. Ginger,
no,
please.
gosh,
Ginger,
don't. Mm-mm.
don't put that on yourself. Please don't do
No,
that to yourself. That is not fair to you. You're not the
no.
one that needs to be punished because of her actions, honey.
Yeah, you can't put yourself and
Don't do
it.
that to yourself.
Yeah, no.
That's not fair to you. It
I
would
mean,
be one.
she's the one that chose to lie to everyone.
Yeah.
How would any of you? Right.
Yeah, no one would have known. I mean, honestly, that
What did she do?
really,
What did she do?
what didn't she do?
I was gonna say, yeah, she
She,
neglected, abused her children. Rat
mhm.
feces,
Very,
cat,
very vile stuff.
disgusting. Just go Google her name. It'll pop up.
And then what? And her boyfriend, whatever he is, he also was involved. He let it happen. And those sweet babies should be enjoying the rest of what we have left of summer, if they're not already starting school yet, and they're being
Lost
now
my
taken
sock.
away from their Mother
I
because
lost
they're
my
mother.
socks. Texas bombed.
I don't know if they want me to dox her name on here.
I would not. Mm.
I
Yeah,
just
If you guys go to Nookie on YouTube, Brownie's live maybe will be
Snarkers
there.
are has it
Oh,
okay.
you
I
cut.
on her
appreciate.
page.
I
The live.
I know her name's out there, but I don't want people to say that we were over here doxing, even though it's out here. We're just not. We don't do that over here.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. No,
I
Amber, you
just
said snarkers.
okay, Ginger. Ginger just
Yeah,
put it in there.
Snarkers are us. Oh gosh.
guys, please do not put
Don't do
people's
that.
names in
Ah,
the
Do that.
chat.
Please don't.
Yes, these are recent charges. They just happened Sunday.
yeah. Please don't do that. God.
I just think Ginger's so angry. She just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she just doesn't care anymore.
And you can't blame
I
her.
get
I
it. I
understand where
know. I
she's
get
coming
it.
from.
I get
And
it. I just don't want nothing to happen to her. That's all.
Yeah, I
right.
don't want people coming after her or anything like that.
Who got charges? Dr. Now, what are you doing in here? Is this the real Dr. Now?
Who's
No.
Doctor now? Oh my gosh, I
It's a
love
troll.
Doctor.
It's a troll. I looked. Not his real account.
Is that you, Gabby?
She went after
Huh?
a Laura Hard. What?
What
Why would
happened?
why would she go after a Laura when she is no better? What? I guess that's no different than the G and the Katrina and the Kylie.
Who's Alora?
Oh, you don't know who Laura is? Oh, that's the one I'll send you, Celtic. She don't go live much anymore because her
Oh
children are
boy.
not allowed to be seen on the TikTok because she did get them back after a CPS case.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, girl, this goes way back. This is like 4 years ago when we got those children removed.
Hey,
Oh
no,
wow.
no.
There's that beautiful. There's my beautiful
Hey,
Amber
Amber.
and HP.
You're muted.
I know. I can't figure it out. I never go live. I got it now.
Yeah. I always do the live.
I'm
I
overwhelmed.
know.
Sorry. Oh my God, your husband.
Ah, there's Bobby.
Hi, hubby.
I took him out of the basement.
I'm
It's
okay.
getting
Well,
hot
I took him out of the base.
It's getting
Get
hot
back
down
in
there.
there.
Amber, does he
Yeah.
still have the shackle on though, so he can't get too far away from that basement?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I keep him tied up for 30 years. He likes it though.
Sometimes she'll throw frozen fruit down there for him.
One at a time. Only one piece at a time, though.
I'm
I
doing
love
okay.
my
No
frozen
dairy.
fruit.
No
I'm just trying
dairy
to
though.
stop it in. It's been a mess. This has really touched.
I don't know.
It's. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have cried several times this morning, and that's what took me a little bit to get over here. I just been overwhelmed.
It's shocking. I feel really bad for the people who, were close to her and you feel deceived by somebody. You never really know anyone on the internet. Someone who hides like that is wild to know what's really happening.
And I'm sorry,
Takes a
but
lot
those
out of you.
people have every right to be furious.
Mm-hmm.
Every
Hey, bossy. Going hard for her, girls. Going hard for her.
I don't know.
Is it your bedtime, bossy?
Almost.
It's almost nap time. Hey, mommy and the bees.
Hey,
No.
Katrina.
It is not.
She's 43. I know. She's looking fucking 73. I'm not gonna lie. Hello,
Yeah.
beautiful humans.
And again, they said that they found all of these bongs and TA. Okay, is that the only thing? Because I'm sorry.
No, there were rugs. There were firearms that were, I guess, in the bedroom behind a mirror.
Well, no, in the bathroom. Why would you have those magazines and then have those pew-pews behind a mirror where those children can get them? What?
It could have been so much worse, y'all.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's shocking.
Yes. Yes. Thank whoever called
Policies Poochie.
whoever called 911. God bless you because you just saved these babies.
For
Thank you.
real.
Thank you. Thank you for being a voice and not just ignoring the screams for the children. Thank you so much for protecting these babies.
And like, I mean, in a perfect world, you think like no one's ever gonna fight, no one's ever gonna be a deal to your kid. Like, we don't live in a perfect world, unfortunately, and this stuff unfortunately just happens. But like people that actually bring it to the surface, help these children. Thank you for doing what you guys do every single day, because the harsh reality is the people that are being great parents and loving your children, you guys are doing good every single day, and you guys don't get enough thank you and enough applaud for what every single one of you do. And the people that are just shit parents and think they can get away with so much, it is so important to bring that up to light. That way they get these kids taken away. They don't deserve to have any platform or have a voice anymore. It's
Okay,
done.
Mama P, she called 911 on her son that had that. Well, thank God to the officers for stepping in and not just overlooking it.
See
Thank
something, say something. Yeah.
and again, I want
Yes,
I
Christina.
mm, those poor babies. And I pray to God they woke up today and they're having a
Absolutely.
day, knowing that everything has been upside down in a matter of boom minute.
Mm.
Get ready to start school. This is supposed to be a good time in their life.
Like probably starting like their last entering their last year of middle school, you know what I mean? Like it just
Well, I'm just gonna say with the sizes of clothes that we help purchase, I'm not gonna say I don't think her kids are that old. I don't know this that her kids' ages, but just by the sizes. Does anybody know Ginger? Do you know?
10, 13. Someone said already they were 10 and 13.
Mm.
They're babies. They're
I mean,
babies.
I have one close to that age. I'm not gonna say the exact age, but I have one that's close to that age, and that just
Uh,
breaks my heart because
well,
how
some
can
sorry, Kelvin.
no, I just don't know how you can just hurt a child that needs you, man. It just breaks my heart. I just could
Well,
never do it.
well, obviously that the child had snapped. Obviously, that child could not have taken nothing else. For a child to pick that up and doesn't want to drop it, that is wild. Oh, I'm anybody that had close ties to her, I am sure they are heartbroken and they are probably wanting to kick themselves in the ass, thinking, "How did we not see this? How did it happen, y'all? It really does. She's good. She is good."
I'm 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 just flabbergasted. Just like I've had her in the box numerous times and I'm wrapping my head around all of it.
Listen, it's like I said last night on in a Discord server. If you're not a good mom, don't be calling out other good moms. Like we don't know what's going on in your house, but for you to sit here and say all these things and judge when clearly your home is not safe, then you have no room to speak. And it
Right.
makes me
Yes.
it's very sad. Like, you know how heartbreaking that is? Like, I missed a lot yesterday. Um you can ask Crazy Mom. My life freaking just yesterday. And when I finally got to settle down a little bit, I took a nap and I woke up around midnight and I was up for a couple hours and I just started scrolling the different discords I'm in and I saw what was happening and like my jaw hit the floor when I read the article. Um because we have multiple cats and as soon as like we scoop their litter every other day and as soon as their litter starts, like, you can walk in my house and you can't tell I have cats. Like,
Right.
for that to be in a baby's room, like, that breaks my heart. That breaks my heart for it to smell like it described.
Can I ask a question? Ginger just messaged me. I seen it come at the top. She asked if she could be unmuted. I didn't know she got muted.
Who mute? Yeah.
Uh,
Let me go.
I got it. I got it.
It was probably, you know what, the mute was, I didn't do it, but it was probably just to get rid of the name. Um,
You're welcome.
Oh, okay.
Figured because she dropped,
Oh.
yeah.
yeah, Christina's asking for a recap.
Oh, Christina, do you really? Oh, boy.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought we were talking about somebody so different, and I was like, "Oh my god, you know exactly what you guys are talking about." And then I side messaged Mary, and I'm like, "Who are you? Who are we even talking about?" And I literally have no fucking clue what we're talking about.
Well, there's a
Oh.
creator on this app that used to sit with us that had a very loud voice against piece of shit mothers and fathers that was arrested Sunday night for child neglect and child abuse.
Like really bad child
Really bad.
neglect
really
and
bad,
child
yeah.
abuse.
Yeah,
Like when we say really bad, we mean really bad.
what the article described is,
Horrifying.
And
I can't, like, my house is lived in, okay? I work. We all know this.
she was in the box last week talking to Mommy of the Bees. I guess she was.
Oh, you were talking to her, Christina.
Husband knows me. Who? Oh my god, I want to know who's so bad.
I told you. I text you.
Lost my socks.
I lost my socks.
What live was I
Yes.
in with them? What live was I? Now somebody has to recap
It was
me.
here.
And
You know what?
it was
You know,
Heidi's.
It was
you know,
my live. She's been in my box several times.
And
Is
I
she
was
the
on
one that
mute
had
when we were talking.
She was
she's
the
the one that had
one.
a
You guys
problem with
had that
you.
little miscommunication. She thought that you were coming at her.
Yes, and she came in hot and
It.
heavy. Yes.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that one.
It's always the really angry ones out of nowhere.
She was really angry. I forgot she came in that box angry at her that day.
Forgot who that was. Okay. Thank you for recapping me, chat.
Well, now you know who she is. And how many cats did the article say she had?
I don't think it said how many. It just said that it smelled of
They
urine.
said that she had a tortoise. What?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
tortoise. Multiple fish tanks, I think it said, or
Yep. It said they were dirty.
Nasty fish. I
nasty,
don't.
very nasty.
Yes, Earth Angel. When I seen the. Okay, y'all. When I seen the outside of the house, I was just like, oh my gosh. Could you imagine what the outside looks like? What the inside looks
Here's my
like?
real question though. How did anyone find out about this? How did they know this was that person? Like, okay, for an example, people know me, so if
So,
they saw me on an article, it'd be like, oh my god, there's fucking mommy of the bees. What
well,
the fuck?
here's
How
the
did
thing.
Listen.
She was in a Discord where she asked for help for her babies, and we needed help. We needed her name to do some of it. So when I don't know for sure, but I imagine when someone goes silent in a server
What's
that
your
talks
hot
every day,
mess?
you're going to notice and you're going
Message
to
me
question.
a hot mess and I'll get it to you.
And there was a lot of rugs around the house in the open that
Hi,
the children
Debbie.
could just grab. There was firearms. So very a
Bad
lot of
situation.
garbage. A lot of garbage that the children had to like walk through. Very like a hoarding situation, I guess you could call it.
So does she have any resources? Like moving forward, obviously this is like a really fucked up situation. I would only hope that there's like some kind of I would only imagine a mom losing her children now out of fucking nowhere. I only hope there's resources if that means anything. Like I can only we all watch the internet go upside down over someone and their mental health, and I'm not saying anything is right or wrong. I hope that person has resources. That's all. Like, because I don't know anything. Like, are they in jail? Do they have their kids?
I mean, I have to be honest with you, and this might come off extremely
13.
mean, but she asked for help for her children for clothes and other stuff. If she was real knee deep in something and she knew her house was dirty or she needed help, she could have reached out then too. Her kids are gone forever, I think. This is a felony charge. I don't think she's going to come back out of this.
Um,
If you were mean, I
well,
think
I'm sorry, but the home is probably going to be condemned. Just my
Yeah, they say it's really bad.
I don't think honesty is mean. So I think some people take on like honesty. I think hurts a lot of people's feelings, and that's where a lot of people get really defensive. I think that if this person had already asked for help and whatnot, and it just got worse, sometimes there really is no help, and sometimes that person just has to literally find themselves and regain their footing all over again as a human being, a mom,
Mhm.
a spouse, whatever that may be. Um, so
I
that's a
agree.
really sad situation, and you know, and I feel really bad for anyone because I obviously was not close to that person, but I know somebody in this room had to have been, and I'm really sorry by that because when you get hit with news like that, especially when you don't think about like it would, you don't think that somebody that you talk to or is capable, especially when they sit with you and they're in these kind of groups, and then you find a whole different situation. So to anyone that is triggered by that, traumatized by that, I at least want to apologize for that because that's not fair to you guys.
Well, Christina, the sad part about all of this is she was such a voice for these POS's mothers. Okay, that it's fucking wild that she's sitting out here trying to save the children on the internet, but felling her own. That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Wild. Why couldn't you put that time and energy in your own babies?
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. You want to come out here and why aren't you being loud for your own? Thank you, Beautiful Broken, for everything you guys have done for those babies.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
And everybody that sat in that Discord, thank every one of you for being there for those children.
Yeah, I will say her list was bought up within days, except for ironically socks were left. Um, but
Gosh.
like people went through that list like crazy. It was taken
No,
care of.
I don't want to imagine what her kids went through because I know what it's like to have a child go through child protective services.
Yeah.
It's not fun and games. These poor babies are scared to death. And the sad part is they think they're the problem. They did this.
And
Emily,
like,
it said there was food in the fridge. It was just dirty and there was rat feces everywhere.
Ugh.
my gosh. Mm, mm.
I will say, and dare I bring this up, this isn't like the first, and it definitely won't be the last mom out there that will rise up for other people's, whether that be children, marriages, whatever, life, and they fail their own. And the biggest one that I can give, and I'm so sorry I dare throw this name out there, I think of people like Ruby Frankie, people that really try to save someone else's life and marriage and children. And behind the scenes, they're the most terrible parents and spouses that you'll ever come in contact with. And so this isn't the first, and this definitely won't be the last situation. And again, I only hope that this pulls the community more together. And I hope it inspires the community that people are watching no matter what. And again, people are always willing to help if you actually let them help, whether it's a good way or a bad way. It may be a bad way for that parent. However, it's a good situation for her children because her children deserve better on like a real level. So there's always good and bad in this entire situation. It's bad and messy, but there also is good that comes out of this. And so I feel so bad because it's so quiet now, and I'm not used to your room being so quiet. And it's like everybody right now is just trying to collect their thoughts on what the fuck happened.
You just don't know what to say.
We're hurt. We're hurt for those children because those kids are like, what have we done? Why couldn't mom and dad do what was right for us? They feel like they are being punished because of their parents' action. They have to leave their home because their parents can't do right. It's sad. They're supposed to be getting ready to start school and have an amazing school year. This is not the way it's supposed to go. So they get to go to school and they get to say, "What'd you do this summer?" "Oh, I got taken from my mom's house."
I can't.
Well, and to be honest, there's no guarantees that those kids are going to go back to the school with all their friends that they already have and everything like that. They might be put somewhere else, and they have to now make new friends. And there's no comfort, no nothing. They know nothing. It's a possibility that this is a whole new start for them too. And while that's great to a sense, at the same time, it's very scary to walk into a school at the ages of 10 and 13 and know nobody.
Exactly. I never thought about that, being relocated 2 or 3 hours away from their home.
I was thinking too, and people may disagree with me on this, but somebody had made the comment that that G is better or whatever. In my opinion, G isn't better. Like abuse is abuse. Like child abuse is abuse.
Clock
Right.
it, Heidi. Clock it. All right.
I'm tired. I'm tired of people saying that this mom is better. This mom is better. If you're doing something to harm a child, you're doing something to harm a child. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, not all abuse looks the same.
No, it doesn't
No,
look the
no.
same. There's different types, but it's still abuse. And
No,
I'm tired.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Absolutely.
It might be different levels, but it's still abuse. And I'm so tired of people, like, the only difference is one may have a cleaner house, whatever, but like, it's still,
You guys, neglect is neglect.
Neglect is neglect. Abuse is abuse. A spade is a spade.
Yep.
That's it.
Facts. I just, absolutely.
I just don't know how you can act like this.
I just wish people would stop putting this app or any social media over their family. I don't understand how an app can come before your children. Oh, we would never do that. Nobody better.
Ginger, we wouldn't ever do
Nobody
that.
will never come at Sassy. Not over here. We're gonna respect her.
Yeah, you
Right
don't
now,
have to worry about that from us.
Oh gosh, no.
Right. Just like
Not
we
over
don't,
here.
while Sassy and her were closer, we have no idea of what Sassy actually saw or heard, right? So we can't assume she knew because people are very good at hiding things. Like I really turn on my camera. My girls that I sit in a Discord with daily, they've seen parts of my house, but so we don't know if she ever saw anything or heard anything. So you can't attack someone when you don't know.
Yeah.
It's not
Right.
fair to her. It's not her fault. I truly wholeheartedly believe if Sassy saw something, she would say something. I
Mm-hmm.
don't
Right.
think she would
100.
just let it go.
I agree too.
So
100. 100. I agree.
Yeah, and she's
Yeah.
probably, and she's, I mean, we're trying to process what's going on, right? And, you know, Sassy was closer to her, so she's definitely probably trying to figure out what's going on herself.
Yeah, we all are flabbergasted. Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
we all are. And you know, Sassy is too, so.
And, I don't even know what
Absolutely
to
reading on
say.
the beach. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I bet she is heartbroken.
Can I also say some people are really good bullshitters. So you may see something that doesn't look right, and somebody can bullshit their way and manipulate their way around it, making
Thank
you in a
you.
moment sympathize and thinking that their actions are in fact right. I think that's that part of being a human being.
Thank you.
And so I I don't ever want again I don't really know Sassy all the way like that, but I would hate to put blame on somebody, especially if you really don't know. What if she really don't know the situation like that or was manipulated into thinking that something was okay when it wasn't okay?
Right.
Um, I think, and the only reason I say that is one time I found myself in a situation. I had became friends with somebody that had a lot of animals, and I was watching very bad things happen. But I was manipulated and was believed that some of their actions were okay, and the actions were not okay. And sometimes it takes somebody being out of the situation to explain and to be like, hey, yo, this is not okay. Whatever is going on over there is not okay. And so that's why I just want that to always just be out there as well. Like sometimes people are really, really good manipulators and bullshitters at the same time. Like,
absolutely, Melina. That's what we were just saying is that no one should come at anyone because no one knows how much someone knew or didn't know. And you can't just assume that they knew because absolutely, like Christina just said, like people are good at lying and pretending and putting on this facade that they are somebody they are not. And I don't know what made Sox's house get to that point. I will say, like at one point, I was really depressed, and I won't say my house was a mess to that extent. Well, not here in Ohio. When I lived in Washington, I was like working 7 days a week, and that's all I was doing. And I'd come home and I'd just be so depressed that I didn't have time for anything else. That I let my room get really bad, but it was just my space. So I don't know what was going through Sox's mind when all of that happened, but it's very sad. It's a very sad situation, and never would I let my kids live in that kind of situation, right? It was my room and that was it. Everything else was taken care of. Um but 100% people who knew me didn't would have never known, like unless I told them or showed them, they would have had no clue. And therefore you can't attack the people she sat with. You can't.
Yeah.
Say when Sassy goes live, I think we need to go over there and support her and let her know that we stand behind her. She's got an army behind her.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean,
She got,
everyone's house is in shambles sometimes. I mean, listen, I'm a mom of two. I work full time. My house, I got things all over the place. But hey,
Well,
listen,
there's a difference between having a lived in house and having a messy house,
yes,
right? My
absolutely.
house is absolutely lived in. Like we had to clean out one of our closets to do some stuff in it, and like I have jackets laying on my ottoman, you know, but it's not a mess. Like you can come into my house and it's I won't be embarrassed by it, right? Like I'll be like, oh,
Right.
excuse the little bit of the mess. But like you can walk through my house. It doesn't smell. There's not trash everywhere. Like
No.
you can go
I
open
have
my
a,
fridge, whatever. Like I don't care.
now I will say right now, no judgment. This is me being very raw. My kitchen table has a lot of Barbies on it right now and
It's
a lot of crafts.
Well,
Hey,
I'm
I
not gonna
have
say
no
my
dining
kitchen
room
table.
because my pantry is all in my dining room because my AC broke. So, you know
See, we're
what?
getting
You
raw
want to talk
here.
about a mess right now?
I'm
if y'all
sorry,
want to
I
come
got
at
a
me for
raccoon, a
anything,
picture, some bread, some donuts, some wet wipes, some Folgers, a little radio. Santa's on mine. Okay?
I have a
listen,
And it's
y'all
shit
can
not
come
ton
a real
at
of
me.
raccoon,
glitter.
you guys. Okay, it's
Y'all can
not a
come
real
at me for my
raccoon.
unfolded laundry, all right? Come at me for my unfolded laundry. It's everywhere.
Hey, my laundry's folded, but it's hanging over the dryer door saying, hang me, hang me. But it's
I'm right
still.
here. Don't forget me. Don't forget me.
I
And
have
my
a
house is lived in, you guys. It's not spotless, but it's lived in.
Right.
I think we all go. I think each one of us has our own different perception on what clean is.
Mm-hmm.
I think as long as you're an educated person, you know what clean should be. But we all have different perceptions on what organized is, and a lot of us struggle with ADHD, ADD.
Oh,
A lot of us really do struggle, and that even includes in autism. So, with that being said, I I literally turned. It's just funny that we're in this conversation because I used to trash my house on TikTok, and we're actually in this conversation of cleanliness, and we're in the conversation of parents. I guess the perception of your house has to be put a certain way to make you a good mom. I will stand up and say, no, the fuck it does not. As long as your house is not gross, like with cat shit, dog shit, and your kids can move from one end to the other room, fuck that pile of laundry because you actually are depressed and you couldn't
Mm-hmm.
wash it today. Fuck that pile of laundry. Fuck the Barbie dolls on the table. But
Amen.
as long as that house has food and it doesn't have rats running in that food, it's safe food, it's good food, it's not expired, and you're doing the very fucking best you can do. I don't give a fuck what the house looks like. As long as there is running water in that home, as long as you are doing your best. And so I know it's just funny listening to you guys. And again, life is a mess. And that was part of my biggest part of destroying my home on live in front of thousands of you on a day to day. Life is
I needed to hear
messy.
that. I needed to hear
Um,
that because you know
it,
what? Sometimes I don't feel human. And I'm like, man, I said, I go into some people's house and I'm like, do you have kids here? And I know they got kids, but it doesn't look like it's lived in. And I'm like, I walk into my house, I slip it on a Lego just about.
I'm
I'm like, where did
sorry.
this Lego come from?
I had a friend that was like that. The kids were not allowed to bring toys out of the playroom, and they just lived
Yeah.
spotless. And you know what? I looked at her and said, "We won't be back because I allow my kids to be kids." Okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
I mean, my kid does gymnastics in the house. You know what I mean?
Right.
My house
Nope,
used to be
Sassy's live.
WWE wrestling ring. Okay?
Sassy's
Sorry.
live.
kids
I'm
throw
gonna go over
paint in
there.
the house, and our house is full of glitter. I just trashed the house with glitter, like, I don't know, what, 3 days ago. Um,
Yeah.
Life is literally a mess, and I may be alone when I say this, but I hope you guys embrace your mess. That's metaphorically, and that's literally embrace your fucking mess, because there is no one that is perfect. Um,
Yeah.
and I know that sometimes that mess can feel like it is overtaking and that it is never going to go away, and then it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you just fall in a bigger depression. It,
Yep.
oh, there's my child. Excuse me.
I'm grieving your dad, Sue Ginger. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're going through all of this.
Mm.
I just I just think I'm too emotional for TikTok right now. Okay? I'm trying to keep it together.
Well, I just think everyone is beautiful, and I hope everyone does try to have a better day than from this morning. And
Sassy, they said Sassy is private, so if you don't follow her,
No, I
That we
don't.
put in
Oh,
No.
brother. I
because
wonder
they
if
said she's
Amber could
private.
stream it. Maybe Amber could stream it.
Can you? I just unfollowed that. Good.
Nah, go sit.
Can
Let me sit.
Thank you. No. I'm just. You guys. I know.
Premises, man.
I just know what. I feel these. Yes. I just feel these children's pain. You know, my niece and nephew went through CPS 4 different times before finally the fifth time, not private. Before the fifth time, I finally, and
Can
what it
someone
took.
ask her? Yes, can you ask her Gabby's rehoming agent? Please, please.
Hold on, I'm trying to fix it. I don't know how to turn my camera on. What the hell?
Oh my gosh, you're a whole gingerbread.
Oh no, hang on. Oh man. I don't do this well.
I'm gonna mute because the dog is
How
harassing
do
his
I turn the
toy.
camera around?
I can't help you with the camera. I can help you with boxes.
Yeah. Hold on, I see it.
You missed a lot. No. Is
Yeah.
that Princess in the back? How did you know, Kirby?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. She's getting ready for people to get in the live. She had a cold, unfortunately. Let me fix the boxes.
You got the boxes?
Yeah. I don't know. I agree, you guys.
There you go.
There's really nothing up. She doesn't have a. Just has. All right, so we got enough in here. I guess.
I'm sorry. No. What is this about? Toxic Daydream? Sassy is going to speak on Lost My Socks, being arrested for child neglect and child abuse.
Up on my screen. That was weird. Let me. Yeah, I'm okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That they can stream.
Thank you, Sassy. Yeah, she went private. Lost My Socks, isn't she? No, Jennifer, she's not welcome in here. She's not fucking welcome in here. There ain't gonna be one person that will be nice to her.
No, she's not. No.
I will, Kirby. Yeah, she don't sit here. She's not welcome. She did, but not no more.
No idea. Thing regarding socks, house situation. Me and Taco were friends with her, and he assumed like when
No,
we
that's
were.
a different taco. Taco Queen has a heart, I think.
Can't hear me. Hang on a minute. Let me try this. Hang on. On the camera, so thank you. Hang on a minute.
Oh, so sick to my stomach.
Let me do one thing. Hang on.
Whoa, she can go sit with Dar and Pizza. What do you mean go away?
Okay.
I think she's talking about
I'm
socks.
gonna do this real quick.
Okay.
Hang
I
on.
can't.
Don't go nowhere.
Right, Taco? I'm so sorry, Queen. I'm sending you hugs.
Sorry,
You missed a
Taco
lot,
Queen.
Chrissy. Okay. I got you. Go away. Gotcha. Chrissy just got in here. She is getting ready to speak on I Lost My Socks. She was arrested Sunday evening for child abuse and child neglect.
Thank you, Chrissy. Yeah, this is about.
Is that better, you guys?
Can somebody let Taco up? Taco Queen after a box.
I did a switcheroo.
If she's private, I can't do it. It has to be Amber.
I don't have my little friend. Let me get my little friend up here.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I am making this clear. Neither Sassy and I knew how bad things were. Socks never told us any of that shit. And I asked Socks yesterday if this shit was true. She gaslit me, said she didn't need the shit. Neither the boys needed this shit. She didn't want to hear it. All I asked her is if it was true. That's what she told me. And then I said, you're not going to give me an answer? She's like, you haven't talked to me. I called her July 10th. She never answered the phone. She never answers anything. So guess what? After what she told me last night by not answering my one question after being friends with her for 4 years, she can get fucked. This is all on her. Sassy and I have both stepped the fuck away.
I'm sorry. Because it sounds like you tried to reach out and be a friend again to support her, and it sounds like she just...
No, I wanted the truth from her.
Right.
To see if she would come clean and say it was true. I fucking knew nothing about this until Brownie said something.
My God.
I'm so sorry.
Yep.
I'm so sorry that
I gotta go to a doctor's appointment again, so I figured I'd let you ladies know my stance. Sassy already knows where I stand. And a bunch of the other ladies that we hang around with. Fuck Dar, fuck Pizza, and all the rest of them. I don't give a fuck about them.
Clock it, clock that.
I don't say anything. But y'all can go get fucked and stub your toe in a cactus and sit and spin.
Well, Taco, I have a question since you're up here. I just seen somebody put this in the comments.
What?
Something about all of the broken bones is suspicious. Do you know what they... I don't know. They put it in the chat. Where did it go?
What, in Sassy's?
Oh,
I have no idea.
Kids' broken bones are now sus to me. I don't know what they meant by that. That's why I was asking you.
The boys had a couple bullies that liked to bully them at the park that they went to play with. One little boy decided to bully Rocco and Dominic, and when Rocco didn't want to play with him, the little boy knocked his legs out from underneath him and made him break his elbow.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you.
The broken bones were from these other kids fucking bullying them, and she had an RO on one of the boys, and one of the boys that was bullying Rocco and Dominic had an ankle monitor for a whole entire year.
What?
Yep. And that boy's trying to fuck with Rocco and Dominic again. That's what was happening not long ago. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
But Socks is blocked from all my shit. I am no longer friends with her, and I will never be friends with her again.
Right. Okay. Yeah. And let's not. You're right. Dramatic. Let's try not to use the children's name, please. I don't think anybody knew.
Because those kids need better in their lives than her. That's all I will say. All right. Talk to you guys later. I gotta go.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Taco.
And then checking on me. You know, anytime I talked to the boys, they were always seemed happy, and they'd be like, Aunt Sassy, I did this today. Or like the littlest one would say, Aunt Sassy, I tried a hamburger today. And I said, did you like it? Yeah. I said, see, if you try new things, you might like it. And he goes, yeah. You know, because he's a picky eater. You know, we all get one of those that we're picky eaters, right?
This is about lost my socks.
My oldest was my picky eater. And, you know, stuff like that. That's how I knew Socks in the boys. I didn't. Other than that, she kept us in the dark. I mean, did she yell at the boys? Yeah. Did we all yell at our kids? Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes you would yell too much. And I would get on her about it. I said, you can't be yelling at them like that and expect them to do what you want. You know, I have jumped on her ass many times about things. Did I give her advice? Yes. You know, I raised 2 boys already. My boys were in similar in age gap like her boys. You know, just like when her oldest did something, I got him on voice call, and I said, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And so every time he went to go do something, he started saying that. Oh my God, I almost won the dumb prize. Oh my God, I almost won it. but it was making him second guess what he was doing before he made a decision, on things. Good morning. That was my relationship with them or with Socks on Discord or anywhere. You can ask, like Feisty last night, they were close at one time. And if she didn't know, why do people think I knew? I mean, Feisty was close to her too. Yeah, none of us knew. And if Socks is listening, I did not out this to anyone. It's in 2 newspapers. You think people are not going to know? I don't really know what happened between the two of them. I never really asked because it had anything to do with me, And she had to have known that this was going to get out. I mean, people search people in people's states all the damn time, and things like that are not going to be hidden, especially if it ends up in a newspaper. Right, I agree, Amos. Yeah, I agree. And I questioned her. Oh man, I questioned her hardcore about it. She kept saying, well, I don't know. And I'd be like, you have to know. I'm like, do you not realize the charges are the highest degree in your state that you can be charged with? I'm like, girl, you can do 2 years in jail to 20 years in prison.
They're speaking on Moss.
20 years, I told her, in prison if you're found guilty.
Thank you guys for the gifts, but you don't have
And she's
to.
like,
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, thank you
I
guys.
know.
Appreciate it.
And I'm sorry, the chat's going so fast and I'm trying to concentrate. So if I missed any comments, I apologize. But I haven't talked to her since she was released on her RO, on her own recognizance, or OR, sorry, Monday morning. So the last time I think it was around 11. No, that's not correct. She did call me a little bit later on Monday afternoon to tell me she went to all the things she had to go do.
California must be different because on a $50,000 bond, how you got an OR is wild.
And I just figured that she needed time. At first, I figured she just needed time to get her head straight, I mean, that would be devastating to anyone, right? No, she made that decision, just don't like you, last night.
She is, my bad.
Very easy to make.
I misspoke, sorry y'all.
I don't know if she's remorseful. I haven't spoken to her. She gaslit me the last time I spoke to her. She said the boys are in foster care. That she only gets supervised visits twice a week. And that's it. I kept asking her about the weapons thing because part of the charge had weapons on it. And I kept asking her about the weapons stuff. And she kept saying, Sassy, I don't know. I'm like, but you have to know. It just does not sound right, I told her. And I'll tell you in a minute about how she made her own decision. And then when I seen that newspaper article and read where they were hidden at, the police found them in a compartment behind the master bathroom mirror. It's like that was intentionally hiding, and you didn't know they were in your home. That don't sound right. Hey. So when I heard Brownie went live, I was in a call with some close friends, and we sat together.
There was two pew-pew
because I didn't have the mental space or strength to be in that live last night because I was so confused and heartbroken, hurt in so many ways. It's like, how could I have been a friend to somebody
What do you
all
mean?
this time?
What was she mean that she was confused? She talked to her.
So then she started texting me. And she finally said, fuck you, bitch. You fucking blocked. You fucking did this.
Right, Melina?
I haven't responded to her. She wants to block me and the whole 9 yards. I'm okay with it. I'm done. I was in the Discord that I've been with her for years. Soon as she sent me that, not soon as later when I left that Discord and blocked her on Discord. So she can't get a hold of me on Discord. I haven't had the headspace last night to block her on here yet, but I will do that today. It's just, I know it's not my fault. You know, what happened, and some people are confused, is she called me crying and screaming Sunday morning that one of her boys pulled a sharp object out on the other boy and her. So she called the police. They had him in handcuffs and in the police car. And what? I don't know if maybe he said something then, but about 10 minutes after that,
yes, there was you.
She called me back, and I can hear the boys crying and screaming, and I'm asking what the fuck is going on. Next thing I know, I hear the officer tell her to turn around, and the phone went dead. So I didn't know what was going on at all. I was in the dark.
Right, Melina? I mean, right? Like the fuck?
Until later,
what?
When we found out she was arrested and his dad was arrested. Both with the same charges. And never having been dealt with something like this. Did I Google it? I sure the fuck did. I wanted to understand things. You know, I mean, I thought if I was going to be a friend to her, I needed to know all the information that I could know to help her. Child abuse and neglect in the first degree, which is the highest charge you can get.
Really? We're gonna have to look that up.
It's a felony.
Sassy pants. I was talking about lost my socks.
And I told her I Googled it. And I kept asking her over and over and over, what are you not telling me? What is it that they have that they took those boys from you? Well, they released her because she's never been in trouble with the law over the last 10 years.
What about the
I think.
animals?
And also because there was never a tape with CPS like this.
Slightly dramatic. That's where I'm confused too. I'm confused.
Her and the kid's dad. Oh, sorry, I got jets coming. Hang on a sec. They get loud. I'm sorry. No, yeah, that could be it too, Melissa. Yeah. She's in a little town, so I'm sure her jail is no bigger than a minute. You know, yeah. I know. They got the big guns out today. They got the big jets out, the new F-35s, and those are loud, like super loud. So, which I was shocked because she told me that she called me and said that they weren't her court date wasn't until Wednesday, but then they ended up moving up the court date. So I was like, well, that's good news, right? I was trying to give her positive things. But at the same time, I kept saying, she's lying to me. I know she's lying to me because the cops and CPS just does not walk in like this for no reason. You know, there has to be something. And I kept asking her, and she kept saying, I don't know. And, I mean, I was in tears with her, just begging her to come truthful with me. I said, you have to be. If you want those boys back, you got to be truthful to yourself and to everyone around you. I said, you got to step up now. I said, if you have to take it, listen, I told her, if you got to take it in the ass, then you got to take it in the ass and smile about it. That's what I told her.
Have a good day.
I said, if you want those babies back, no, Karen, no, I don't think any of that was happening. Not anymore.
But you knew
than
she was like yelling at those kids
normal,
like really terrible. You had to say something.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's more
Remember, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but some of this is not making sense.
Me neither. But that it's alarming. You know what I mean? When you're saying things like that to your friend, like, "Hey, maybe you shouldn't yell at your kids so fucking aggressive," you know, and trying to be nice around it and tiptoe around it is wild.
Something's not adding up.
No, thank you guys. I just
That's how I
to
feel.
the degree that it is being
because I didn't want you guys to think I was being an asshole. This is
Same.
not
Crazy mom, same. Oh my God, I'm just sitting here quietly eating pretzels, and I was like, this don't fucking make sense. But
No,
if I say something, the whole chat's gonna get mad at me.
No, something's not adding up.
You know, when they're screaming at you and at each other, they're preteen kids. So,
right,
you know, I know when I had my boys and they were preteen boys, man, did they go at each other, you know? And then you're yelling to get them to stop yelling.
Not with weapons.
You know, now that I'm older, you know, I know that's not, it don't work like that anymore.
A lot of anger in that house.
But not all of us had, you know, tools to raise our kids, right? I know. And I kept asking her that, Tina. That's what I kept saying. Things are not adding up.
Right.
You know, and Sunshine, me and Taco have been on calls with her, and we would be cleaning our house. You know, like I was sweeping the floors or loading the dishwasher or doing laundry, something, you know. And you can hear her in the background. Like, we heard her standing at the sink washing dishes. We've heard her on a few things. You know what I'm saying? We heard her doing a few things, but was it just noise, or was she actually, you know, doing anything? Do you think?
Come on. I'm just
No,
gonna.
no. That person has been gone a long time.
We're talking about
A long time.
the offender in the backyard. She said he's been gone a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's none of that kind of stuff living in her home, and I know that for a fact. But, you know, like I said, you know, I know those boys were eating, you know, because you could hear them in the background. No, I don't want that on mine, or I just want ranch on the side, or, you know, or can you give me a little bit more ketchup, or whatever it was, you know. I mean, I heard the boys say stuff like that. No, I didn't have any clue Wednesday. Not a clue.
That was their normal.
Not a fucking clue. Yep, she was. She was always cleaning and making the boys lunch to take with them for school, because I could hear the boys say, "Oh, I want that for a snack today for lunch." You know, all that. I mean, I heard them. I do. I do. I just don't know when or where, because she hid it from all of us. Yeah, we would walk to the bus stop with them. Yep. Right. Yeah, she was saying she was doing these things, or you could hear the noise thinking she's doing those things, when in reality, was she really doing that? It makes me question everything now, you guys. Believe me, I've been going through my head all fucking night, replaying things in my head over and over and over. It's like, why didn't I see these warnings for those kids? No, Chrissy, I don't really.
I'm not trying to.
If anything like that was involved, it would be maybe alcohol, but she never had the money for that.
Aggressive.
So did she hit her pen, her vape pen? Yes. Yes, she did. And me and Taco have been for, oh my gosh, what, a year, Taco, at least, trying to get her in, telling her she needs to go see a counselor. I don't think so, Marie, because she was very proud of her sobriety. That is one thing you can hear in her voice about that, about her sobriety with alcohol. So maybe she was doing the vape pen more than she should have. Yes, Kelly, they did. Those were the boys' dads.
I'm sorry, but
She
don't.
don't do flour.
The
She does
THC
the
pen ain't
pen.
gonna do that to you.
Yes, we've
No.
been trying to get her to do a counseling just so she would have
saying the dad
a
did the
unbiased
THC.
person to talk to, you know, instead of just us, but to have somebody that was unbiased to talk to give her direction, to give her advice, instead of us, so it sometimes maybe, when I was giving her advice, it maybe in her head it was coming off as, you have to do it this way. No, I've never made it that way. Hey, Brownie, hey, you guys. And I know, and I told her, I said, I had to do that after my son's passing, had to get a counselor for that unbiased person to get through things. And I told her there's nothing wrong with that. I said, maybe they'll give you advice to help you help the boys, because those boys, man. Hey, Sharon, I'm hanging in there. They would fight. God, they would fight. But
So did my boys. That's what boys do.
Yeah, but they don't grab a weapon.
Sometimes
And these kids are probably raised to be. Look who their parents are. She's very aggressive on the internet. I can't imagine in real life and trying to be a nurturing mother.
got better, and then they would nitpick at each other. That was their main thing. They would nitpick, like, Mom, I'm using this as an example. It's like, Mom, he's sitting by me. Mom, he's too close to me. Mom, that kind of nitpicking. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that really wasn't anything big. Hang on a second. Why is...
I've had enough of this bullshit.
Yeah, something's just not, the math isn't mathing.
You can't come on here and say what a mom this is, and it's the kids who are arguing and all these things, and you try to. It's just, something's not adding up.
She was such a helicopter mom.
Well, if you think about it, she said she didn't know nothing about the story, and then she heard it in Brownie's live, but
Exactly where
talked
they...
to her. I mean, what?
Right? That me.
Hang on, I'm gonna move you guys.
You told her, right, a helicopter mom, D, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Like, if they went down to a friend's house down the street, she knew where exactly they were. She knew. She was always, the boys are next door playing or something. And then she'd be out there every 15 minutes checking in on them. And I'm like, leave those boys play. They're outside, playing outside. Let them be, especially, the oldest. I said, he's getting at that age that you need to just, mellow out a little bit. Give him a little bit of trust.
Say what?
Sits here some. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's a long. That's a long time ago. Fuck. The nerd rope days. Wow. I haven't heard that name in a long time. But, I really don't. Seriously, you guys.
Oh my God.
I did not
My bad.
know any of this.
Hang on.
And when I was sent those links to those newspapers, I was so sick to my stomach. And I'm like, why didn't she tell me this? Why did I have to find out from the fucking internet? I'm supposed to be her friend. Why didn't she tell me this?
Hang on, guys.
You know, I questioned it all night. Yep.
Right, dramatic.
I don't know. I don't have answers.
Right, thank you guys. Thank you.
You know, people tried being her friend, and now, you know, she had one cat. Crazy.
Oh, somebody's in the
Want
box.
that with all the beasties?
No,
No, I
This
know.
is not making
I don't know,
fucking
Mandy. Did you
sense.
mean to get up here?
Okay.
Oh, why did TikTok? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yes, Shay. Yep. And I kept asking her about the pew pews, and she kept saying they're in. She would say the lady's name, the kid's dad's mom's name, and say they're in the safe. That's what she always told us. The pew pews are in the safe. They're in the safe. So when we found out they found them behind the mirror, I'm like, you know, it's like, didn't you know they were there? We don't know if they're registered or not, Charlene. So nowhere in that says they were unregistered or anything. I mean,
B, that's what I thought
I
she
don't
said. I guess I'm just like in like this big
want to
circle, but I
speculate
hope everyone
on
read
shit
what
that,
Dee
you
just
know.
wrote because I was pretty sure that's what that lady just said earlier. But correct me if I'm wrong, but please take notice to Dee's comment.
Well, actually, I did. I unmuted to say something, but then I muted because, you know, yeah, you know.
Girl.
Well, thank you.
Tell me.
I thought I was a good friend, you know, but then you
I'm
look
just
back.
trying to keep my mouth shut.
Me too.
Same. I think we all are in shock.
I don't know either, Brownie. I don't know why my sound is up. I don't have my Bluetooth on. Hey, welcome in, everyone. But, you know, right? No, I'm trying not to be hard on myself. I just, you know, running everything through my head and, you know, the stuff that I found out and what she told me. And it's like, why? Why did she not tell me? No, not anytime recent. No. You know, I don't know about her younger years, like
I
her
know,
young
Doodle.
years, you know?
Her name
Mad
is.
Hammer, did you mean to get up there?
There you go.
Why is TikTok doing that? That's weird. You know, no, she hasn't ever been. Okay, I didn't think so. No, he was a jerk. you know, he was a jerk to her, and sometimes to the boys, not, in a bad way, but he just ignored a lot, ignored situations. Like when she would try to get him to help her out regarding the boys, and he wouldn't think the boys were doing that as bad as she was saying, with the fighting. And I said, well, start videotaping the boys and show them how they fight when he's not around. I said, he can't dispute when he sees it on the video, right? Why is TikTok allowing people up? What the heck is happening? Hang on. Let me see what the fuck's going on. It's just, if somebody accidentally hits the invite thing, it automatically putting them up there. Oh, are you? Okay. Oh, you're not? Yeah, something's going on. Let me hit the box real quick and see if something I can turn off. TikTok in there. Oh, there we go. How do I turn that off? There we go. Okay. I turned it off. TikTok has allow auto requests. So if somebody hits the request, the box button, it automatically puts them up. I'm like, holy shit, where did that freaking come from? Yes, I agree, Goldie. We told her that he should be helping more with the boys regarding schoolwork, anything, that, he needs to participate more. He can't just go to work and come home and ignore anything that's going on at home, He has to be, and then he would take the boys sometimes on the weekends and go fishing and thinking that, if I take them out one day, all day fishing, then I'm doing my dad duties. But, you're ignoring 6 other days a week. Oh, you're good.
Right, Rehoming. Right, I get it. It's so true.
Was there other things going on other than that, what we knew? I don't know. I really don't. I wish I had more answers. For sure. I really wish I had more answers so that I wouldn't be, so I could help those boys, or anything. But she hid well. No. Oh, that is a whole different other situation, kitty. That's not anything that we're talking about. That did not happen. She is not charged with that. So,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
that's just a whole nother situation I will not talk about.
Well, Amber. Well, honey.
No, in the chat they're talking about the boys being SA'd, and that's why she's saying she was never charged with it.
And she did work.
And then
What?
they're saying a lot about the guy. The dad has a lot of charges, like in the past.
Home. I mean, she did get up and work.
She won't speak on it.
Odd hours because she couldn't work when he was, when the boys were home. So she's fucking wild, y'all.
She knows a lot. Yeah.
Either when the boys were absolutely those hours or third shifts.
Yeah, this is not helping anything because she's not answering questions.
Hey,
And I do remember that story going around about her child being SA'd and people were bringing it up and talking about it. But she was the one that it told somebody, one of her close friends.
I've heard.
And then it got turned around. I'm not sure what it is, but
wasn't it in the Discord?
Right, it was.
It was in a Discord, I think.
But I'm not sure who it's against. You know what I'm saying? Because she's saying, "Oh, she's never been charged with that." I don't know if they're talking about the guy that lived in the RV. She said that guy hasn't been there for years.
I have a biased opinion, and of course nobody asked for it, but I'm going to give you my opinion. And again, this will either piss a couple people off or a couple people will agree with me, and we're all entitled to our own opinions. So before I say this, after just hearing and just being quiet, it almost, and again, I'm so sorry if this offends anybody. It's not meant to be offensive. It almost seems like she's saving her own face. Like just so that she doesn't get kicked out of like a community. And so it's kind of like, let's quickly tell on our friend that we know nothing about. We're just so blind. We know absolutely nothing about, even though we were on calls with police officers. We know nothing. We're blind. But now we're going to get on the internet and give a story just to make it more impactful. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. And if that hurts someone's feelings, I'm sorry.
100.
No, 100%.
100, mamas. 100.
It's like she's saving her skin.
But she's saying things that, like about the father being so, dismissive towards the kids, ignoring them, doing his own thing, not giving a shit what his house. You're literally walking over garbage. And here she is as a mom screaming and yelling at him, and your friend's got to tell you to stop yelling at your kids. Like, something. You keep saying how you tried to give her advice and tried to help her, but you knew something.
That's where I stand. Like, if as a person or a friend, a human being, if I'm hearing you rage out on your child or children, there's obviously a lot more, and you're not just going to be like everything's fine. They're going to start venting to you on why they're raging out
and why they're raging at each other.
Yes,
with weapons.
And then she made a comment a little while ago about a vape pen, and she'd go off, the one would go off live and make it seem like she was doing something versus is she doing something? Now, at the end of the day, you can only bullshit a bullshitter so much. And that's why I'm glad many of us are just being quiet. But again, to me, and no one has to agree with me, it just looks like someone is saving their face so that a whole army of women and men don't go over and attack them. But at the same time, I think accountability is everything. And I think that if you knew, you should have said something. You don't, just because that's your friend. Listen, I've lost many friendships by standing up and saying something, and sometimes you got to do the right fucking thing. Instead, I'm watching a woman give a boohoo story. Like, we all can be, everyone's a victim. And I wish that stigma would be broken, that everybody is not a freaking victim. My goodness.
Yeah.
No, because a lot of it.
I know nothing, but they called me aunt.
Because I would have shut that the fuck down real quick. If you're new here, Lauren, then you probably don't know her.
So she's sticking on the story that, Socks was big into her recovery and she wasn't doing anything, but yet there's rugs found, and that was from the dad, she's saying he used.
When you have a friendship with somebody and then that friendship ends for whatever reason, and you go, oh, you question everything. It's like,
we're not saying she's acting like a victim. We're not saying
that person, or why did that friend have, what else?
No, but I'm sure even herself
me?
looking back, like, damn, the signs were there.
I mean, that's what we do. We're women, right? Unfortunately,
you're friends with a stranger hiding everything.
We all do that, right? Or even when we have a boyfriend, and maybe I wasn't enough of a girlfriend to him, or was he? You know what I mean? We question ourselves.
Somebody on a video call knew enough to take a screenshot of that house and how dilapidated it looked outside. Okay, somebody knew then that wasn't right, let alone what the hell was going on inside.
Had to live that way and not know any better.
And I know a lot of people aren't perfect and their house isn't clean and all this shit, but this is unlivable conditions. These children can get sick and pass away from diseases. It's
exactly
sick.
Yes.
That's not just abuse, that is the highest of neglect.
Yeah,
the bare fucking necessities.
That's felony.
So, you question everything. I mean,
yeah, you talk about her getting the kids back?
No, they're not. Nope. They're in a foster care home.
Thank God.
Yep. I don't know if they're together. I don't know if they're in separate places. I have no idea.
But she gets to visit them twice a week?
No idea.
Supervised visits?
All I know is they're in a foster home.
Didn't she say that in the beginning?
I don't know.
She have to go see them twice a week.
I hope to God they are.
Thank you.
What about the animals?
You guys got any heaters upstairs? If so, bring them down.
My house does not even. You know what?
She said she had one cat.
Darling, you're fucking texting me since this morning, and so has your little fucking cronies over there.
Be honest, your house looks the same.
No, I don't show my house to anyone because you ain't gonna find out anything about my fucking home.
Isn't that a shame though? And I will stand on that one. That's kind of fucked up, that comment that she just made. No, I won't show you what's behind my camera, but we have no, it's just not fair. Again, to be called out for being a shitty human, but yet you won't even turn on your, I'm sorry. I'll keep my mouth shut. I'm very sorry.
Little fucking marmalade over there.
Oh God.
I haven't talked to any of you bitches in 3 months.
Now it's going down.
Why the fuck all of a sudden
3 months? That's nothing.
And messaging me.
3 months is nothing.
We can't stand the heat anymore.
Wait, you were talking to
Maybe
Darlene?
Not do a bunch of the fucked up shit that you do,
3
Darlene. I could go real low behind the belt real fast, and you're not gonna like that.
How the fuck did we get on?
You were live. The cigarette cup was bad.
You see how all the secrets are now coming out though when people get mad and people don't agree with you? You see how so much comes out at one time?
You are fucking stupid.
It's giving that, right? Philly born. It's
But that's all I know is those ladies over there better just mellow the fuck out, because you ain't gonna like the shit that's gonna come out of my mouth, because you're not playing with you think you.
She must have flashed her ashtray at one point.
Stuff I could fucking
in the
bring
Discord.
Up, you are not gonna be
Barbie,
fucking happy.
I think a cigarette cup, I could be wrong, is you put all your cigarettes in it when you're done with them. I think.
Yeah, just an ashtray.
It
It probably had fucking 50 cigarettes in that bitch. 50 butt. Every ashtray looks like that.
Anyway, you were sent $100.
Just an ashtray, yeah.
Money, bitch. You pocketed in your money.
Who got
$100? Did you use
$100?
that money to pay for your fucking bankruptcy?
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Answer that.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm going to be quiet and listen.
We can get proof that it was sent to you for that reason, and it sure the fuck did not come to me.
Oh.
So don't even start with me, bitches, because I am not in the mood. I will fucking spill shit that you will not be able to show your fucking face on any app. So try me, bitch.
Oh,
try me.
shit.
What the
Yes, she
fuck?
did. She stole money, $100.
Pizza?
That was sent to buy some pajamas and different things.
Sassy, who is she talking about? I have no clue, y'all. I don't know where this all went sideways. Look, everybody's asking.
She's talking about frozen pizza. Yeah, So wait, she was talking to Darlene and Frozen and them just 3 months ago. So now she's saying Frozen took $100 and used it for herself.
So where's the money?
I'm not surprised.
Pizza.
Not surprised at all.
Because I got no care package.
Not surprised.
Right? Yeah, Darlene has a lot of things she needs to be worried about in that fucking home over there. A lot of things.
Oh, shit.
And before that home. A lot of the lies she told before she even got married.
Oh, my God.
Darlene, you better be careful about the shit that happened to you in Ohio. Because we can prove that shit never happened. And you know damn well what I'm talking about right now. So you better shut your fucking mouths. All of you over there.
Whoa! Uh-oh!
What happened in Ohio, Darlene?
Right?
What
I know
story
that's
did
where the
Darlene
animal
tell?
neglect charges were.
Don't play with me.
Yes.
Not today. Not today.
Barbie.
I know, right, Pete?
That was Darlene's animal abuse charges.
I love you, girl. God, you always make me laugh.
She took a year probation.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, but did anyone see Mary's comment? Hold on. Take a look down at Mary's comment. I'm kind of agreeing with Mary for a second.
What
Where'd
did
you go,
Mary?
Mary?
So Sassy's deflecting yes, she is.
Yeah.
She's totally deflecting 100%.
Oh, look at that. Darlene's texting me.
Uh-oh.
Release it, bitch.
Release it, bitch. How crazy is the drama right now?
See how the spotlight got taken off the
Darlene, I
main
haven't
focus?
texted you in a long ass time.
Oh, we've totally lost it. Like, we're deflecting off of the,
You were just screaming at me earlier. Leave me alone. I'm going to go file an RO on you because I got tons of money and time to do it. Then do it, bitch. Do it. None of your other RO fucking stuck. Why do you think this one's going to stuck? Because I haven't done shit to you, bitch.
Oh, my God.
It's Wacky Wednesday.
Fucking fake ass wannabe over there.
Right? All her kids are
Who?
grown.
Yeah, they're gone.
So,
Yeah.
listen.
People need to start asking her fucking questions.
As long as it's not affecting children, I don't give a fuck. So if her house is a mess, her house is a mess. I don't care. That's how she's choosing to live, not making children live in that.
Yeah, Frozen doesn't have kids. She babysits.
Yeah, she's a nanny.
I know. Oh, I need to get a few.
With her own. Never mind.
A couple other little ducks.
Right.
In a row, so I can show proof.
She's going to show proof?
That people are just not taking me at my word.
What about Darlene? Oh, boy. And the animal abuse and the CPS at her own house.
So, oh, sassafras, go back to your barking mother. Go follow mommy over there. Really weird on somebody probably not your age.
That's just what I found.
Go back over there, bitch. Bye.
Celtic, just hang on for the ride. It's getting wild.
I'm confused on how you have to find proof. No, I don't have to find proof. I'm gonna screen show it so to prove what I'm saying, because there's just certain things there is nothing to find on because she lied about it. But you gotta show proof that there is nothing there. Does that make sense?
Frozen does not have children.
I have it, but it's piled in a folder.
Not one.
And I don't really
She has a niece.
able right at this second go and point out the exact screenshot and say, this is the one. Well, whiny Winnie. Hello, girl. What's the matter? You gonna come over here now and bug me because Brownie didn't want you over there?
It's starting to sound like
whiny
socks.
Winnie.
Can I just say
Go
that?
back to your fucking mom.
Can I just say it kind of sounds like sockish? The drama.
We know Darlene's in the fucking Discord. She's so fucking dumb.
yeah,
that she has the exact
Darlene and
same
pizza.
picture.
Yeah. And then they were talking about my son.
Yep.
There was an accusation that was made in Gabby's chat yesterday. I can't prove it was them, but yeah,
It was
just like to
definitely, yep. Oh yeah. Bunch of bullshit. All lies.
Yep. And let me tell you what, y'all, I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them, but they just got a hard on for me. I don't know why.
Just like today.
They got it for Sassy too now. And Sassy was just talking to them 3 months ago to Darlene, so now it's all turned.
Girl, I have not talked to them at all. I've never sat with Darlene.
No.
But pizza I did, and it's been over 2 years, y'all, and she still won't fucking stop. I don't know why.
I don't know where it's at in this folder because
she's looking for something.
A big folder.
Receipts.
Of shit.
A big fucking folder of receipts.
And to say that one screenshot is right there, I just mentally can't. I can't point it out. I'll
you start telling your business to everybody.
Find it, dig it out, and come live again later, or give it to Brownie and she can show it.
Yeah, big piece of shit.
Okay, Shellshank. Okay. Go ask your friend. Maybe your friend might be able to fill in some blanks.
I don't have folders. I don't keep screenshots. I don't
sit over there in a fucking little Discord and let that.
It's not that big to me.
I'm not Darlene. No, I'm not Darlene. No, I'm not Darlene.
All right, bye, Blur. See you in a little bit. This is like crazy.
Even the way you guys fucking talk. Pop that pussy. And all that. You fucking women in your 30s and your fucking 40s talking like a fucking 13-year-old child.
Yeah, I think so too, Boxer Mom.
That's where Darlene's hiding. Discord. No, I'm not in that Discord. Nope, I am not.
Yeah, Mama, we're on.
Blissy, she
Darlene.
deflected to something else.
Frozen. Holy shit.
Oh, no kidding, Gigi. I'm just sitting here like.
I did sit with them.
I'm just staring at my screen.
And
I did sit with them.
They booted me.
Oh, they booted you.
I don't know what, because I was gone for 6 weeks because I was physically ill and still don't understand what happened with that whole big blow up. But at this point, I don't give a rat's ass what happened. Anyways.
What I don't gotta come for me, Bombienda. I wasn't saying anything wrong.
I'm glad I'm not part of that fucking lying ass group.
Say what? Discord's the devil.
You know?
For some of these people.
Yeah, I know. For some of them, it just causes a lot more problems than it does good.
Darlene's just been texting to me today.
It's all screenshots.
Leave me alone.
Right?
Why are you crying about it, Darlene? What did I do?
Oh, she's crashing
Because
out.
I said,
Hey,
fuck
Hattie.
you. Oh my God, I hurt your feelings because I said, fuck you. Oh yeah, I can show you the text messages. Hey, hold please. I can do that.
Thank you, Lauren.
You left Discord this weekend?
Lane or whoever the fuck are you, who you are, stop fucking requesting a box. You're not getting a box. You know?
Wow.
This
Hang on,
is
girl.
Sassy.
Sorry.
This is Sassy Pants.
Okay, no.
Okay, sorry, I have to block someone real quick.
Hey, Megan, message me, Megan.
How do I do this? Hang on. I'll get the green screen. Hang on.
No.
Bye, Hermie. Can't have you on the screen.
Yes, Celtic.
Oh, fuck. Be careful what you show, girl.
Okay.
With your folder.
Visibility restriction for 10 minutes. Oh, so I'm not going to be on the For You page. Oh, God forbid.
Oh, goodness.
Love you too, honey. Miss you. She's trying to pull up something. Oh, God.
It's
Yeah,
been
she's
crazy.
looking for some
When
proof.
she's done, I'm sure we'll all sit here and recap and talk about it when this is over.
Oh, there it is. There's the first one.
I cannot be on Reddit because I am IP banned. Leave me alone. I will not hesitate to take legal action against you. I'm not saying it again. Leave me alone.
Or hold down on the phone so you can see it.
Huge head.
Enough's enough. I'm not on Reddit. I cannot be on Reddit because I'm IP banned. Leave me alone. I will not hesitate to take legal actions against you. I'm not saying it again. Leave me alone.
Hey. Who is that? You have no idea who that is.
You want to see the next? Hang on.
Oh, God.
There's more.
I'm scared. I mean, anybody.
The next one shows what she wants to say that was her only name over there. Bitch, you got 6 different names over there, so don't.
How do you know anybody's name on Reddit? You don't.
I sent her.
I am sassy. This shit is ridiculous.
That's what I sent her. Are you sure? And then she said, I am sassy.
Look how dumb
this shit is ridiculous. Leave me alone.
What? I'm so confused.
That's what you texted me now.
Yeah, supposedly this is Darlene. This is giving. Oh, God.
And you guys can have multiple Reddits. You can go to the library.
No, ma'am, I'm sassy. Truth hurt? And then she goes to get, that makes no sense. I'm not playing these games. I want nothing to do with you, any of you. I'm telling you to leave me alone. If you want to continue, we can do this, I have to do whatever it does to take care of
Can we get back to Lost My Socks? Can we get back to Lost My Socks, please?
Right? That's where I'm at. Like, what does any of this have to do with
I
that,
don't give a fuck about Darlene, Pep's Pizza, none of them. Can we get back to the point of Lost My Socks, please?
The last one.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So, then she sent that one. She's like, I'm sorry. She goes, I can promise you that I have enough money. Oh, because I'm sorry. He said you tried to take drugs out on other people, but never got approved. I'm defending no drugs. You missed the whole fucking Okay, pizza. Okay, Kit Kat. Okay. I have not defended anybody today. So then she's like, sorry, that hurt, but I will not take what you and others are continuing to state multiple times, that you need to leave me alone. I've never sent anything. That's what I sent to her. Okay. That's all I said.
Get
That was
back
it.
to lost my socks. Let's get back to the focus.
Until she just let me.
Cry
No.
to your mom, not me. I love that, whoever that is. I love the name.
1 minute, darling. Remove the boxes. Hang on a second.
Right?
Let me change everything on here. Let me see.
Back to seeing your house. I can't wait till we can all sit here and talk about this, because I see a lot of different opinions and things going on.
I'm
The
just gonna
what's
hush.
is now looks like deflection. No. The only reason we started talking about Darlene because she was texting me and coming in here.
Actually, no.
So
After you started running your mouth, that's what happened.
what am I reflecting on? I pretty much said everything that needed to be said on socks, and I'm sorry if you missed that. That's not my fault that you missed that.
You got muted?
I mean,
Wow.
can't hold all your guys' hands. If you missed
Honey,
it, you
you
missed
got
it.
muted?
Sorry.
Wow.
I mean,
And you're always
they
so
can keep
respectful.
coming
How
in
would
here.
you get muted?
Oh, show the text again. Okay, hang on.
Would not, yeah. My opinions until the live is over, and then we can have a conversation about it.
So apparently she's done talking about socks.
Yeah, that's the first one.
You just sit over here with us.
She says, I am not on Reddit. I'm IP banned. Leave me alone. I will not hesitate to take legal actions against all of you. I'm not seeing it again. Leave me alone. And then that's supposed to be her only Reddit account. Try again. What about Swifty Slayer over there, Darlene, that you pretended to be a black man on to argue with yourself?
Holy shit.
Fucking Mod over there called you out on that one.
Holy shit.
Yes, 420 Mama. They had a falling out about a couple of months ago, and all of a sudden,
over there called her out on that one. The owner of the page fucking called her out on that one. So, okay.
Holy shit.
No, I'm not diverting away. We've been talking about the sock situation for how long, ladies? 40 minutes, 45 minutes?
we talked about the Darlene pizza thing a lot longer than we talked about the socks bullshit.
Sorry if you missed it and you didn't know. I'm not diverting away from nothing. If you have a fucking question, ask it. Jeez, okay. All right, let me show you the next one.
Well, why are we showing this again?
Damn it, I forgot my glasses. Let's go back to the comments.
My glasses.
This, after that reply.
Nobody cares about that.
That's what I sent to her.
But you were just sitting with them 3 months ago?
A different one. Sorry.
I can't get over that.
There it is. I said, are you sure? And then she says, I am sassy. This shit is ridiculous. Leave me alone. Why should I flower? Fuck off. What essay issue should I be talking on? That has nothing to do with what happened on Sunday. So if you don't like it, go somewhere else. I said to her, something about the truth hurts.
Something really bad has happened for people to keep bringing up this essay.
And then I said, I said, I am sassy. And then,
right, Sprout?
She sent me this. She goes, that makes no sense. I'm not playing these games. I want nothing to do with you or any of you. I'm telling you to leave me alone. If you want to continue, I will do what I need to do to protect my family. I said, okay.
We're just fucking read that.
But any of the ROs that you tried to get never got approved. That's what I said to her.
Barbie.
ROs on who? What would Barbie say?
We already took notes on this, is what she said.
Right, Barbie?
I can promise you that I have enough money to win and enough proof to do what I need to do. And I said, okay. That's all I said, okay. Sorry that you're hurt, but I will not take what you and others are continuing to do. I've stated multiple times you to leave me alone. Okay. Threaten me, take me to fucking court. All right, well, whatever. What did I do to you? What? I never threatened her.
Just take the quiz already.
Family. No. So when we didn't get the RO on
you just threatened to out her whole fucking past in Ohio.
Please.
What are we going in circles here?
Let's just take the quiz and move along.
Because I called you a bitch. And a liar? Oh, man. Oh. We took everyone to court because of that. The court system would be so clogged up with bullshit.
Ow. Careful. I know. I don't know. I just don't know why it's bothering me so much today. Oh, yeah.
Someone just asked a question about socks.
Change so drastically in either drugs or mental health, maybe both. So who knew? What are you talking about? Anybody knew? Molly, no. Well, she did a little bit last night, but after I read
Where's
those
the violin?
articles,
It's on the other side of the room, Stacy. I do have it, but I'd have to disturb my puppy.
Or to talk to anybody. I was trying to process everything that I read and putting things together. You know what from what the charges said and what I read in 2 different articles. And then, and then questioning everything. Then, you start to go back in your head on everything. Was there signs? Were there
socks reached out to you last night?
What did I miss? And then you're like, you question everything. And I was not in the headspace to answer anything back last night. And I ignored her. Well, at first I didn't see the first few messages because I was making dinner for my man.
Like I said, things
I did
aren't
not
adding
see
up.
the first several of the messages.
You're right,
and
Heidi.
Then next thing I know, she told me to fuck off, and I was a fucking bitch, and she blocked me.
So I reached out to you last night.
She said
there you go.
She reached
That
out to her
was
last
the
night.
extent
She
of
didn't see
any
messages.
communication.
She didn't respond. So Sock said, fuck you, and then blocked her.
Oh, okay.
Aunt knew.
She's kind of all over the place.
Block
So you
her
really
on
have to
here.
listen to her to understand what the hell's happening.
Right.
You know, or to block her phone number from my phone. So I have had no communication other than what I just heard telling me to fuck off. Fuck you, sassy. Fucking bitch. That's what she said.
Brooke,
Oh, you told
Brooke,
everyone. No, I didn't tell anyone.
are you the Brooke?
What the fuck?
Are you the Brooke that sat with us back in the day? Are you the same Brooke?
You act like she don't have haters out there that dig up shit on her. And it would have been very easy for anybody that knew her name or knew her address to find that out real
Okay.
quick.
Okay.
Real fucking quick. Yes, sorry. Yes, those texts were from Darlene. And I have not spoken to
Whenever
Darlene.
anyone has asked me to do something with money on this app, I have done whatever they've asked.
Oh my God.
So, Mark's safe from being a scammer.
May? April, May?
She lied
That's the
about
last
me.
time I've spoken
Whoa.
to.
Oh, you mean Brooke? She done the same thing to you that she done to me? But she waited till I went to bed?
Darlene, what the fuck went on? That was that
Well, I'm
happened
sorry you went
June
through that,
10th.
Brooke.
I'm sorry, Brookie.
So I haven't had any communication with any of them. No.
3 months, darling. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, so I don't know about that.
And
So sorry. I'm so sorry. You were going through a hard time in life. Oh, you just found the rest? Yeah.
Jump scare.
It is a jump scare, y'all. I'm not even trying to be rude, but when I seen that jail booking, I'm sorry. Wow.
yeah.
Because you are right. She does have haters, right?
Uh-oh. Someone's
So-
in the box.
We know that voice.
Remember to take care of yourself.
Who is that? Sam? Is that Sam?
I am.
Sam?
You know,
Okay.
so was I floored when I got sent those articles and then read those articles? I was here.
Right.
I was
44.
sick to my fucking stomach.
Princess in the future? Or
I would. I was sick
No,
to my-
Tiffany. We know you're not defending. Trust me. We get where you're coming from.
Maybe I was
Respect
reflecting a
when
little
you
bit
get
with
it.
Darlene and them to get my mind off of the sock stuff because
The lighting isn't good in there. You know what I mean? Like,
so
Right.
scared and worried about those
lights they
boys.
have.
Because I would send them boys little funky little bullshit things like little pencils or erasers, race cars that they can paint. Just stupid little shit all
Happy
the damn
camper,
time.
not the goatee. Shit.
They're like, "Oh, Aunt Sassy, thank you."
I put my Wi-Fi
thank
on. Is
you."
that better?
Just little bullshit things. Nothing that
Yeah, that's better.
was
better.
That's better, Mama.
you know, significant money or anything. If I would have known this, I would have fucking called CPS my fucking self.
people are very good at hiding stuff like that, right? And you know, and the longer it goes, the better they get at hiding stuff like that. You could even in real life, right? Not even just over the internet, think you know somebody and you don't know them.
I am pissed off, Spicy. I'm pissed and I'm mad. And I'm sorry that it doesn't sound like I'm mad, but I cry. When I get mad, I'm hurt.
When this is all done.
I'm confused. You name it. You name it. Trust me. All night, I was sick to my freaking stomach. All fucking night.
Just go
I had
Google.
no idea.
Tiffany.
At first, I did blame myself. I should have fucking known. I should have seen something.
Maybe after this live, maybe we can get Amber to pull up the article. We can ask her. Or
thank you, Feisty. If any of them are in here, you grounded me a little bit and said, you know, it isn't my fault.
Hey, you better act right.
Because Feisty was, you guys got to go listen to Feisty's live last night.
Oh, I didn't
If
see
you
that.
guys didn't hear it. She said it very well. She said it very well.
It is. I lost my socks.
I didn't know Sassy went live.
I didn't know either until I had a message about it, and I went and listened to it on YouTube this morning and went to listen to what she had to say.
Yeah, Tiffany, thank you for doing the
I
protest.
know, right, Brownie? Yes, it's no one's fault. No one's fault, but Fox and the kid's dad. No one else to blame but those two adults.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with Brian.
I mean, who knows? And now I'm questioning things like some other things, just simple, stupid things.
You did a good job,
like
Tiffany. You did well.
Was anything she ever said to me true?
Tiffany, you did amazing. Thank you. You did try, and that's what counts.
Yeah. You did a really good job.
Question everything or anything.
We appreciate
because
you,
when I'm a friend, I'm a friend. That's how I always been. Like when my boys were growing up, when they had their little group that they hung with.
Oh, it is Cantina's wifey. It's very crazy.
Especially my oldest. They had this little group of 10 of them. And I used to tell that group when they were over at my house all the time, when you have your group, this group, I said, you better hold on to that friendship forever.
Leah, you're new here. A lady that used to sit in our community was a bully for neglect and abuse children. Got arrested Sunday evening for neglect and abuse on her children.
24 years. All those kids have been friends. Because I embedded it in their brains that once you try to find that true friend, you better hold on to that true friend because you'll never get another one in life like that. And I have a girlfriend that since I was 13, or she was 13, I was 14, we're still friends. And I'm 58. And she's 57. We're still friends. So when I'm a friend,
Tina, wifey, we're doing as best as we can do. How are you, hun?
Yep, we're hanging in, Cantina's.
Just
that's why it sounds
this
like
reality check really sucks
mad.
because again, there was
Believe me,
two
I'm
children
mad.
that were being neglected, and I felt like right under our nose.
Doing certain things, what is that going to do for me?
And I just felt like there was red flags that people didn't want to see the red flags.
All it's going to do is make me sick. So why should I allow what Socks did to make me sick? No, I know, Spicy. No, I know, girl. I know you didn't. I'm trying to explain myself as best I can.
It is a lot. It is a lot. I agree.
all
Yeah,
over
Right.
the
feels
place.
like it's a lot.
True.
People got to take those blinders off.
You know?
You know,
All right, Texas Juju.
Love you too, Meg.
have a
You
good
know,
one,
it's
GG.
like,
Like the
Have fun,
stages
Gigi.
of grief, like it's a process, right? And if
Leave
anybody
that nasty
knows
kitchen,
you and
girl.
has followed you
No,
for
I'm
a
just
long
kidding.
time, like a lot of us, you can hear it in your voice. Your voice is different. Just because you're not crying, yelling, screaming, crashing out.
This is
doesn't mean
crazy.
You're not upset.
you know, and some of you guys know I've lost my oldest son, and I would talk to her about that. She
It's
would
sassy
sit
pants.
with me on that. And then now I'm thinking, was that fake? Was she really being a friend to me then? Or was she just...
She did, Faith. She did say she talked to her Monday.
Yep.
Oh, mine too, Mama Red. It took me a while to come on this morning. I didn't come on till the afternoon. I had to get it out before I got up here.
Probably in her own way, the way she, you know what I mean? That she was a friend to you in her, like, her own
You
way.
want to see my baseboards? Okay.
When people are describing,
Yes, she talked to her Sunday and Monday, is what she said, Cantina. Wifey.
You guys need to see my puppy.
And she just knew how to hide it, you know? And
Right, Pixie.
And some people that do have mental illness are very good at hiding stuff.
I mean, I prayed last night that she does better for those boys, you know, even if she, I don't think she's ever getting these kids back, to tell you the honest truth. I don't think.
Why would you want her
anything she can
to?
do. I'd be shocked after these.
You need to see the puppy, Nicole? Okay.
Charges that she's charged with.
Remy.
Let me flip my camera.
For her makes me wonder if there's some other stuff that maybe we don't know
He's asleep.
about.
Well, she said the judge told her because she hadn't been in any trouble with the law, like for any other, law things in 10 years. And this was her first time with CPS.
No, Socks is not.
Do I
booze.
know for a fact?
That's making me wonder.
That's somebody in the
No,
box.
I don't know. She could have lied about that too, you guys.
She's talking in the
But I
box.
do. She don't have the money to pay a bail's bondsman. You know, her bond was $50,000, so that would be $5 fucking grand. There's no way that her mother-in-law or the baby daddy would. He had $50,000 bond too. So
he's only 3 months old, so he sleeps a lot.
They don't have that kind of money. Fuck no, they don't.
His baby
So
daddy
they had to
still in
have
jail?
on their RO.
But did he get out?
Yes.
Prentice wants to tell everybody. Prentice is sending everybody hugs.
3 hours after
Aw, hi, Princess.
I know that she got out on her own OR, but did he get out? Because he has previous
don't
charges
know.
against him.
No, they don't own that property. No.
Oh, shit. They fucking rent that place and keep
I
it
do
like
know
that?
she has to go for drug testing.
Oh.
I don't know how frequently. She didn't know how frequently.
She knows a lot.
She did a drug test.
Love you, Moon.
Did a drug test Monday. She sure knows a lot now.
Love you, Moon. Love you, Miss Celtic.
So I know she did that. I don't know how frequently she has to do that. I couldn't say if it was going to be monthly or weekly or I don't know. I don't know. I don't have answers for that one. On that.
Probably random. My guess is
It's on Reddit. Missy, it's
Probably.
on Reddit. Sorry.
Yes. On Crash Out Kaylee.
The boys are in foster care.
We'll try to
I
do a
don't know if
recap.
they're together.
That's
I
a
have
lot.
no idea if they're separate or together. I don't know on that either.
Right, Lauren.
I do know she said she only gets
Uh-oh.
2 days a week visitation. One is through the CPS office, and I totally forget what the other one is, but it's supervised
She
too.
has, I have to go to,
I forget what.
she'll have to pay for those.
You know, Snickers, she needs to be careful because her day is going to come too.
Oh, I know.
Pay the center.
Yeah.
Me too, Moon.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah. The rumor has it. Oh,
That was
you
my next
raised
question.
his socks.
Is
What?
there any-
Wait a minute, Sam.
Oh, God.
What? Snacks for life? Who the fuck raised money for Bond to get her out when people did not find out until she was already out? Does that sound so fucking stupid?
What?
Fucking A. Jesus Christ.
It's a
You
troll
really
comment.
think
Ignore it.
that I would.
Girl, don't be
Well, if
crashing out
I
on those
fundraiser to
comments.
raise $5,000. If I was going to do a fucking fundraiser for somebody for money, sure the fuck wouldn't be for her.
What
We
would
all
it
know where
be?
that's coming
To help
from.
kids?
I know. But they just want me to come out of pocket, which is okay.
I don't know how naive
Well,
somebody can be and immature,
Maybe I
honestly.
need to come out of pocket a little bit and yell
Okay.
and scream.
Uh-oh.
You know what? Thank you.
Here we
Maybe
go.
I should say thank you to you guys. So that I do yell and scream and get it out. Because I haven't done that.
Right? Lace that motherfucker up, right?
Yeah, the only thing that anybody ever did was help her with school supplies for her boys. Not
I promise you,
no
I'm not
fundraiser to get
trolling.
her the fuck out. Because I didn't think she was going to get out until Wednesday. That's when her court date was originally scheduled for, not Monday. And when did I have time to do a fucking fundraiser from Sunday morning to Monday morning
Oh my
and raise
God.
$5,000 fucking dollars?
Let it go.
Use your brains.
Your
Use
brain
your
should-
common sense.
What a troll comment.
Fuck.
Come on.
That's stupid. How did you find out when she got out? You talked to her? Yes. Pebbles, she called me
Right.
when she was
For
walking
somebody
home.
that didn't know nothing,
Oh.
right?
She called me when she was walking home now. What?
No, she's blocked. Nope, she's blocked.
This is crazy, you all. This is not fucking adding up.
No, we
At
don't
all.
think what she was did or what
Yes,
the
Steph.
accusations are okay. Fuck no. Fuck no. I don't know, Holly. That is
Oh, God.
I'm so confused.
How are the boys
that's
doing?
one thing
Darlene
I
needs to
know.
stop making shit about her. When something happens, Darlene always finds a fucking way to squiggle her way in, and it's always, oh, don't talk to me. You always make it about Dar Dar. It's always got to be about Dar
Maybe
Dar.
you should tell
know
everyone
what?
how
What-
you
what-
and Juicy reached out to Dar's ex.
She threatens legal action against everybody. No.
Oh,
You're
Amber clocking that shit.
Here too, because that police report's released, and you just better shut up about protecting children. Dar Dar.
One thing I wish, and I'm going to see if I can find out, is if I can find out how those boys are. Because they do mean a lot to me.
You better leave those boys alone. Me neither, Sprout. Who the fuck is
Don't
Juicy?
know, Sprout. Never heard of
I don't know if
Juicy.
they will or not. Tell me
I would
anything.
recommend
Someone
reaching
from the
out to-
internet that neglected those children? You better leave them alone.
I don't need specifics on things. I just want them to know that Aunt Sassy's thinking of them, and I'm sorry.
Aunt Sassy.
And I'm here for them.
But Sassy, you sat back and you told their mother she was being too hard on. You didn't see those red flags?
You are.
Come on,
You
girl.
have to ask her, like, it's just say, could I send them care packages, stuff like that. You would probably have to send it to their office.
Oh
Right?
my God. And that's
Yeah.
Boots, right? Sam is Boots and Spur.
I have no clue.
Sounds just like her.
They won't tell you anything without
No clue.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure they would allow you to send like care packages and stuff. Okay, hon.
That's not Boots? No, okay. All right, thank you.
But I want
know.
you to take care of yourself.
I just, would love to Just a note.
Oh, you're in
Oh, hi,
here. I'm
Boots.
like, wait a second.
Hi, Boots.
Oh my God. I'm like, ain't no fucking way.
My heart, there probably are.
Boots is like, excuse you.
He's like, I'm over here, bitch. I'll kick you right now with my fucking boot up your ass.
Making comments in the chat about her living with
She
her
right?
RSO.
She came running. She said, we're going to clear this up right now.
Is her husband?
Boots is like, excuse
Oh,
me.
my God. Not fucking Holly.
Putting that around. The RSO does not live up under her roof. She could not stand the RSO.
The RSO is the dad's brother.
He nowhere near that house. No, he's not. He's not on the.
Because the trailer is on that same property. And now,
How do you know so much?
Unless things have changed in the past.
Wacky Wednesday.
Maybe.
I'm trying to see if that's Holly haircut. I'm trying to listen.
No.
I thought he was in jail.
It's a different Holly.
At that time. So, unless something, unless
Holly was good.
No, that's not Holly haircut. No, that's not Holly haircut. Thank you. No.
Is where the grandma.
Different Holly. Thank you, Marie.
One of
the only
Sox's
person
friends.
that lives with grandma is grandma's boyfriend. And
Sorry,
that's
Boots.
not her son. Dummies. That person hasn't been around in years.
They keep saying that.
Also, don't mess up the other situation with this
Okay,
one.
thank you, Maria.
We're also doing that.
I know.
Don't
I know
mess
they
up the
are.
other situation.
They're deflecting. They're just trying to
What other situation?
I will say it until I can't speak anymore.
I'm thinking the SA.
When I was around Sox. Sox was a damn killer ass mom. Those boys wanted everything and got everything they wanted. If she, and I've said this story, I don't know how many are statement. If one child wanted hamburger helper, the next child wanted, salmon, and the husband wanted pork chops. Sox would cook 3 different meals.
Who fucking cares?
Who fucking cares? She was arrested for neglect and abuse.
Morning.
What, after she cleaned the rat shit out of the fucking dishes?
Every morning.
Or did she serve it right on it?
I mean,
that makes you a good parent because you fed your kids. There's more to fucking life than raising children than feeding them. A clean home.
and the thing about it is,
I
those
bet.
boys have never, unless something has changed.
Just Jenna, what do you know?
I have not been sitting with her.
No.
Those boys, except
Wrong-o
the oldest
is right.
has missed one night with his mother, and that was because that's when Sox was having the youngest child, and she was in the hospital giving birth. Those kids have
Holly
never
has been gone
from her.
Okay, Melina. I don't
concerning.
remember her. I don't remember that Holly.
She never had her camera on. Very rare that the camera got turned on and the boys were in the camera talking to me, showing me something, in
Facts,
school
little
they
misfits.
did. They like, can I show Sassy this or can I show Sassy that? And then she would turn the camera around and show me, they would show me. Or like I sent them, like I said, little wooden race cars and they painted them. And she turned the camera on, they were showing me their design.
She's lagging.
No, I'm not downplaying it. If I'm downplaying this, you think I'd still be talking to her. I haven't talked to her. I'm not planning on talking to her.
How's she a great mother when law enforcement couldn't even breathe in the house? Exactly. The whole house was so bad of the smell of urine.
The neglect of the home has always been like that. I don't know. I don't know if maybe something has happened in the last 6 months for her to neglect the home. I don't know.
6 months?
Girl, that's more than 6 months. That's more than 6 months, ma'am.
What excuse are you giving? What the fuck are you talking about? What excuse? No excuses. I'm not giving excuses. I'm telling you what I know.
See, I didn't know her enough to like talk about, you know what I mean? I know that there was one day we were talking about how you talked about this earlier, how you were telling the boys how like every action, you know, causes things.
Yeah, I was on the
I
phone with her
believe that.
daily.
I don't know if you. I know somebody just said
For
about
hours.
getting she was there for me
Yeah.
when my mother passed. Granted, we were on the phone or whatever.
Yeah.
But when the group that I was sitting with, I mean, she was involved in that group. And if the boys wanted, you know, DoorDash, whatever, my Cash App would literally start dinging.
What?
So I could order them DoorDash. And I would every time.
What?
Every time. And I would do it again if I could right now. I would definitely do it. Yep, and a lot of it. Yep.
What?
Parasocial relationships and getting close to people's children on here is fucking weird. I'm sorry.
I don't know,
If
Connie.
any of you fucking bitches try to order any fucking Uber Eats for my family, I'm gonna block you.
Guess what I'm sending? I'm sending tuna chips. They're coming. They're coming. Tuna chips and shampoo.
Or you can hear them say, "Hey, I want more ranch for my chicken nuggets," or whatever.
And that's all you guys heard.
Saying, hey,
Dumb shit.
Because he's a very picky eater.
He's a picky eater.
I tried a hamburger
You
for
keep
the first
saying
time.
that.
And I'm like, and how did you like it? I liked it. That's good. I had a pickle and something else.
Right?
And he goes, I really like that. That's what we heard. That's what I heard.
And when Socks went through the court stuff with HP and all
Cantina's wifey, get out of here. Stop it.
all her crap about Socks because they were on a Zoom call. Me and I don't know how many of us there was in a Snap call, chat, or whatever. There was a bunch of us.
Holly knows
and
a
I
lot.
had come up with the idea of
That was funny, Cantina's wifey. I needed that laugh. Thank you.
everything. She went to the hair salon, got her hair. I mean, because when I say the woman's got some hair, the woman has got some hair.
Are you sure that's who you want your bestie to be there, wifey?
Yeah. So this is what I don't understand. I don't know what's happened. I mean, I don't.
No.
They're not making excuses for her, you guys. They're saying what they know her as, how they know her as like what they knew her. They're not making excuses.
No, I'm not making excuses.
There's a difference.
I don't know. I don't think you want to get that close because nobody wants to smell that new.
How are we know?
So y'all paid for her to get her hair done because she got an RO against fucking HP?
Knowing they're standing 2 feet away from Phil. How am I? Does Phil talk to you?
It does, girl.
Does that talk to you? Does garbage talk to you?
You gotta be naive as shit.
How would I know that? Because as far as I know, they don't have, the capability of talking to me. And
she's breaking up. Holy shit.
yes, I know she is a piece of shit mom to let her kids live like that. But did I know in advance? Fuck no.
Truth comes out.
I don't know if I still have her blocked on my phone.
That's what I was going to say when the...
Probably changed her number.
Holly, what she used to call you?
Right. Oh, right.
Holly or something?
Yes. No, the warden.
The warden.
The warden.
That's it. The warden. Oh my God, that brings back memories.
Really, Smooth? You think they would take her back after these child abuse neglect charges came out?
Around each other for almost 5 fucking years, Holly.
Yep.
You know that?
Yep.
5 fucking years.
Yeah, Kay. The side twix.
And I've only been
side
close
twix.
with Socks
Side chicks of TikTok on Reddit. You can comment on that page.
Over the
Side
last
chicks of TikTok. Oh shit, my toe is cramping up.
No, the thing. she never turned on her camera. I mean, so of course she didn't walk around with her, even when we were on FaceTime.
Side chicks, like
off.
chicks, Dixie chicks.
Never had her camera on.
Yeah,
Nope.
she has always been a private person. She just
Can
didn't
somebody
want
type it in the
anybody
chat?
to see her.
Side chicks
And
of
so she just
TikTok.
never, I saw
Yeah,
her, but
please.
I've seen her before, but
Yeah, and
never.
I've seen the boys.
Thank you,
the
Connie.
boys. She would show them which button to hit and
There-
turn the
thanks,
camera
Melina.
on, and
Thanks,
there
guys.
was their faces. You know, they up close, so they weren't showing like the entire house. We did not see that. You know, when the boys had their camera
Ranch
on.
packet and beans. God, yes.
You know, I
Not
mean,
ranch packets.
Sassy.
If Bo can't say that her camera's always off.
Why the fuck are you laughing at ranch packets? Because that's the rumor she fed her kids ranch packets and beans.
Well, and what's so funny is there was a one certain person on here like a year and a half ago, and she thought she had socks, being at the playing Smokey Bear. It was a woman. And
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I'm like, that is not, they swore up and down. That is
God.
socks. I know that's socks. How many other Jennifer Dawsons do you know in this world? That is not socks. I would know.
Yeah, she worked with Smokey the Bear.
Yeah.
She worked with Smokey the Bear. She would have money. Because that's a good job.
Right.
Fuck. People just don't use common sense. You know? Or they run with their mouths before they even think about what before.
Weren't all of her lives showing her table and floors? I don't know, Stacy.
This
Right?
blows my
At the
mind.
time, you didn't know that, right? Yes, she targeted other shitty parents, but how did we know that? Us knew. She never turned her camera on. You know, not like some people that turn their cameras on and walk all over their damn house, and you can tell.
But she would just aggressively yell at her children with cameras off, just aggressively yelling at her kids. Am I correct?
What do you mean by your comment?
Yes.
God, don't make me get twisted today, please, Lord.
Yeah, Sassy's saying she's never
What do you
seen
mean
her.
that's a big red flag, Lizzie, that when you speak off the app? We spoke on Discord.
Every
and she had
day.
her camera off with the mic on. What red flag was that?
I don't see it as a red flag, like I said, because people are very protective with the way the internet goes, right?
I'm sorry. If I'm talking to somebody every fucking day, I'm gonna need to know what you look like. Okay, you're gonna have to go on screen. I've made my own mods, our own friends in here, show me a picture of what they look like and prove to me they're not in a fucking.
That's where the fuck I'm at. How are you gonna be friends with someone for 4 years, claiming you're friends for 4 years, but you ain't know what the fuck they look like? Get the fuck out of here right now.
In our disco, our cameras are on a whole hell of a lot, okay? My camera is not on the streets, but in my Discord, absolutely. I have nothing to hide. I do not show my home because it's none of nobody's business. I'm afraid somebody's going to get my kids' pictures and run with them. Look at the bullshit that popped off yesterday. That's why.
You're right.
Yeah, that's protecting your kid. But you put your kids on here. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't show her own face, but she let her kids get on camera.
Right.
And say,
right.
Aunt Sassy, look at this, look at that. I love to eat this.
Yeah.
I love to. That's weird.
Right. Yes. Facts.
Yeah, but she would hit. You know what, Shirley?
They got a lot of excuses.
Fuck you, bitch.
She had safety meetings with the other ladies.
I love that all of you are not completely
Not
fucking
in the
gullible. I love that you guys can see through
No
bullshit.
fucking way.
Not today.
You guys see what Melina said? Now it makes perfect sense. She used those children to fit her narrative.
Yep.
pretty much, right? So that doesn't mean that she used the flower, right? It's all THC.
Right, make fucking sense for me. You ain't never seen a bitch, but your kid's gonna call someone aunt. You got me so fucked up right now.
No fucking way.
All I know is she was hitting her vape pen.
Oh, now she does THC.
Doing other things than that,
I thought she cared about her recovery so much.
I don't do any of that. So anytime
Right now we
the bitch would
backpedaling because that's what was fucking said earlier.
I would like walk away from the call or whatever.
Oh, you just walk away?
I don't do any of that, so I went to go get a drink
Here we
or
go.
do this or do that or whatever it was. Half the time when I was in the call, I had them in my headphones, and I would take my headphones out and walk the fuck away.
I don't know where my phone is.
She did do her vape pen. She did smoke her bong. If you see tacos are life, that is socks. Block her.
Yeah, that's her
Taco
backup.
Queen.
Sorry. Oh, shit.
Tacos are life.
Wow, Amber, that hurt my head.
My bad.
Hell no.
All right, I got you.
Sorry I wasn't in here a while ago. If anybody was looking for me, I had 2 doctor's appointments, and I just wanted to go see my sister in the hospital.
Oh, no.
Why
These people don't give a shit.
What the fuck does Keely want a box?
Uh-oh, Kaylee wants a box.
Kaylee.
Is THC legal in her state?
It is. It's legal.
Yes, Nevada, I think it is.
Oh,
I think it
yeah,
is.
Nevada, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Your health.
Oh, for sure.
I know.
It's more important to you.
Yeah,
Kaylee.
nothing to
I always get Kaylee and Kylie mixed up. Which one is which?
Kaylee is Crash Out Kaylee.
In the day.
Okay, and
This is great.
This is gonna be good. Sorry, I was vacuuming. I'm back.
I never said for anyone to get in a box. You got the wrong live. Brownie called you guys out to jump in a fucking box. But you guys sure the fuck didn't do that either then.
She sounds a lot like Socks when she's pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
Just bring back memories.
It's the vileness for me and the immaturity. I'm sorry.
I've been gone.
I don't care who the fuck you are.
Earlier.
I didn't tell anyone to jump in a box. These people.
Amber, you're so spicy.
that's why we love her. We love her, Amber.
Amber's just so off. Like she just pops off.
Oh, she does. She's like a fucking match. Boop.
She is like it'll go dead quiet and then boom, there's the fuck Amber.
Yeah.
Look, not one fucker is requesting. I just want to show that.
You know about
Unless she's private.
We only knew what she told us.
All right, Megan.
Did we know everything that she did? No. Did we know that her house was filthy that it was? No.
Well, why wouldn't she give Kylie a box? Kaylee a box?
That lady sounds like Everybody Loves Raymond's mom, or that one lady's mom.
I will not cover her for her at all.
Gloria.
That 70s show. That 70s show's mom. That's who that lady sounds like.
She can have her own life if she wants to say something. But
y'all don't put her real name in the chat. Well, I mean,
Kaylee already said she wasn't going to be talking about it on her live about Socks. She doesn't really know the situation or her, but that people could talk about it in Kaylee's Discord. So I'm sure they're going wild over there.
But why can't she give her a box? I mean, what is wrong with getting up there and having a nothing?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just nothing.
Anytime she would say
My
something.
brain ain't processing
I
that.
had a Discord chat with her, ripping her ass for 2 fucking hours. I told her to grow the fuck up and be a mom.
Why did she even say that? What's going on for her to even say that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Socks gets in her head real quick about things.
Uh-oh, here they go.
And things blurt out of her mouth before she even fucking thinks about shit.
Oh.
You know what I mean, Holly?
Right.
They're making excuses.
So, like when the boys are fighting and it was nonstop because the older one was hanging out with some older boys and was picking up some bad habits. And and then, talk to her really disgusting. And you could hear him talk to her that way. And she would get so upset and be crying, I can't do this. David doesn't want to help me. He doesn't believe me that the boys are doing this. Maybe I should just sign my fucking rights away.
Oh.
Because I can't. Megan's asking you to get off and go and talk to her in Discord.
Megan said get off of here.
But,
Right, Tiffany? Like, if that's not a fucking red flag, what the fuck is it?
we would rip her a new ass about it.
Now, you can ask questions over here, little big bro, whatever. You can ask questions.
But be fucking.
Who the fuck says that? Even at your worst fucking day, you're not gonna say that about your children.
I'll be back, I promise. I really do have to go take some time. My head
Megan told her to get off.
Hey, Sassy.
Like no other. I will be back, promise.
Oh, fuck.
Never, right, Tiffany? All you mamas in here, we've all had those days. But I promise you, I bet none of you ever said, I'll just sign my rights away. The fuck?
Never had the fuck I ever.
No, I might say, you know what? I need a timeout. Okay? I need a timeout.
There on the fucking Discord that you want to call 30-something-year-old mother.
Here, she's signing off. Oh, wow.
Never in my life.
She didn't log in. Is she still on?
Right? Never. Oh my God. My babies are my life.
Holy shit, y'all. That was intense. I gotta take a break about it. Oh my God. I'm like, holy shit. There's no way in hell they didn't know something. And a mother is screaming and yelling at her child so bad that you're saying, you know what? I would just give my rights away to these fucking kids. Like I've had enough of it. When they're acting just like the parents, that's the problem. You don't see it.
You know what?
Crazy or a 13-year-old?
Yeah, that's a question for Brownie. We can't answer that for Brownie. That's a question you have to directly ask Brownie. We can't speak for her over that. There's no excuses for her actions. I'm sorry, but we have to hold her accountable as much as we would hold G, Katrina, Patty, Kylie. I don't give a fuck who you are. Neglect and abuse is neglect and abuse. I don't give a fuck what your name is.
Crazy Mom and Amber, the chat was asking if you guys were still planning on showing the article now that is over with.
Oh,
Amber.
Hey, I'm
Amber.
outside with the dogs, right? Yeah.
I'm going to interject here. I need to call you about something. We can come back on live. I know there's a ton of people in here, but something's come up and I need to call you. It's kind of an emergency situation.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay. Guys, we will come back, but I need to call Amber. So we will come back. It'll be a quick phone call and then we can come right back. Okay.
Oh boy.
We'll intervene in 10. We'll intervene in 10. We'll intervene in 10. We'll intervene in 10.